Hey, what's up, Jax? How's it going? Right when I get back. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna be hopping on call with Pug and Hippo Wizard.
5, the top one. Can you see it too?
Hello,
No.
Pug and Hippo Wizard.
Hello.
Hello, we are enchantings.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Enchantings.
I'm doing well,
We're glad
Jax.
you didn't join back a couple minutes ago.
So do I just do that
Oh, I'm
forever?
glad too.
Yeah, you do that 8 times until you're out of levels, and then you go get the next 24 levels, and then you do it again. You just keep going. I'm gonna keep giving you books.
What are you up to, Jax? Has your computer been fixed, maybe?
And like once your inventory's full, just go back to spawn.
I just got Orb Harvester 3.
Interesting. So you could save that for your hoe if you care, or if you don't care, just burn it.
Burn it.
Oh, not for my... Well, I thought it was for my...
No, Orb Harvester is separate. It's Lucky Orb is the one you want. Orb Harvester is for hoes. I almost said whores.
You almost said it, but you still said it.
Anyway, Martin, would you like some fireworks for your sled?
I would love some.
Okay. I think you're gonna have to set that again. Send it again. Here you are. Do with what you will.
I was freaked out. I put Clash Hall Nether and I spawned in the overworld. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, you have to do it twice.
Why does one block give me so much height?
That's a great question. I think you should
It's the-
go.
I just climbed
It's the-
through a tree!
Okay, dude, you know that you can climb, you know, like the big tower? If you go in the right position, you can climb it.
Yeah, you can just climb
Well-
straight up it.
Like, if you click a firework every time it stops, you can just climb a max tower.
Motherboard's fried? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Jax. That sucks. I had something similar happen to
Do
me
you
on
have any
my
goals
first
for
laptop.
stream, Martin?
Goals for stream? Have fun. Which side am I supposed to be climbing this from? Does it matter?
Just any. You'll clip through the platform at the top, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh. Why?
We're gonna look for penguins, right? For when
Yeah.
Sophie joins.
Yeah. I want to
Maybe
wait.
you should just like go on an adventure to find penguins.
Yeah, I can do that.
We killing penguins?
YOLO!
We're rescuing penguins.
By the way, is Shulker now a part of the server?
Realms-
Origins?
He has been
Kind
for a
of.
bit. I don't know how much he's going to play, but yeah.
I mean, is he like Resonance?
Yeah. Anyone from Command Realm that asks, I'm just going to give it to him.
I see. I thought it was only us.
Yo!
4.
Why can I just clip through like 4 blocks at once?
It's called skill. It's called skill.
Alright. Let me go to the navigator. I don't have... Alright, I got 2 capture nets on me.
Okay. I mean, you only need one, unless you want to take 2 at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, just 2 at the same time sounds convenient.
Wait, does the capture nets get...
They're 3 use. They used
There
to
are
be
3
1
uses
use.
now.
Oh, it's reusable.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 times, not.
You're getting a
More than
desktop?
3.
Nice.
Oh, 3 times.
I wonder if you can like anvil them
That's
together. I wonder
youth-
if they thought of that.
Honestly,
That's youthful, guys.
Dude, imagine you can just combine them past 3, and then you can have like one that has like 10,000 uses if you have enough of them,
Jesus.
and you can just always have it in your inventory.
Found some turkeys.
You're just like, oh, a regular Mexican.
Yo, Martin, we could start turkey
Well, that
farm.
sounded racist. Wait a second.
We could start a turkey farm. I don't see the point other than like crop automation, but like,
Well, like the cooked turkeys are not a bad food source. They're basically just cake but better.
this is true. Maybe.
We'll just like see.
Honestly,
turkey
Jax,
carcasses
if I were
all
at
littered
your,
across.
if I
the
were, if I could go back, right, to high school, which I think is where you are, I would. I had a laptop, and I think I would much rather have a laptop than a desktop.
So, I mean, did you have have you had a stream where you've gone into detail on your trip to Europe yet?
Not really.
So I'm a
But I
little
know
curious.
every detail.
I mean, yeah, you can ask. Go for it.
Okay, how was your trip?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
I'm going on a trip. Alien favorite package. I don't know. I forgot the lyrics. I don't even know if these are the lyrics.
Little Einsteins.
You basically had it. Question of the day is, what's your favorite biome?
How long was the flight there, and how long was the flight back?
So-
Did you do like a layover?
We didn't have direct flights. We had layovers, and it was 11 hours to Britain,
Okay.
and then like 3 hours to Rome.
You went to Rome?
Yeah, it's in Italy.
Yep. You went to Italy.
Oh, I know he went to Italy. I just didn't know it was Rome.
Honestly, I was kind of underwhelmed with Rome. I was not that impressed.
I heard it's kind of a big like swindling and like pickpocketing capital of the world.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
Or specifically just the tourist attraction.
I remember my grandmother telling me that.
There were a lot of people who were specifically like giving out bracelets. They would always ask you, "Are you from Africa?" You look, and then they would say you would give them an answer regardless of what you said. They'd be like, "You look like you're from Africa," and then they would try to give you a bracelet.
And then ask you to pay after.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, sorry, and we kept telling them to no and go away, but they would not listen. Anyways, regardless, I wasn't.
There's also another scam, but continue.
I wasn't that impressed with Rome. Like the ruins of like the old buildings and whatnot were cool at first, but it seemed a bit odd that they were just in the middle of the city. Like the capital's like a mile away from like these massive ruins and everything. Like the Capitol building, I should say. It just felt off. I don't know. Like when we go to Pompeii, for example, right? Pompeii and the Herculaneum were super cool cities. You basically just got to see all of the remains of people and the city and everything. Everything's so well preserved. But then when you go to Rome, like nothing is well preserved, and it almost kind of just looks like garbage and not all that interesting.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I
Rome
wasn't that
looks like
impressed with
garbage.
Rome.
That's why your next trip needs to be in Quebec.
Wow.
I haven't
What
been
is
yet.
there to
Just,
see in Quebec?
Just don't go in Quebec during Christmas because you will be always wearing a big coat.
I mean, I don't mind the cold. I like the cold.
Oh, so you don't mind minus 20 degrees?
Yeah, it was minus 50 here a couple years ago.
Oh gosh, wait, where? You don't need to answer that, but like that's just I'm good. Right? Where do you live?
It was a really bad winter storm. It doesn't normally get that cold here. I can, if you're really curious, I can narrow it down after stream, Pug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got really freaking cold.
If you come in my city, I will show you the best poutine place.
Hell yeah, I love poutine.
And I will also show you good bagels because they make good bagels.
All right.
So did your mom just plan out the entire trip, and you're just like a passenger, or
Pretty
how
much.
was it set up?
Yeah, they're basically. She would plan for like 3 hours a day for tours or going somewhere or whatever. 3 hours like would be the minimum. To like anywhere from like 8 hours or something of like walking through the streets and whatnot. And like for the most part, it was pretty scripted, and we just did whatever my mom had planned. But there are a couple days where we were able to just go outside and walk around by ourselves. We didn't do a ton of it because like COVID.
True. Can't really bar hop either. It's not like you would want a bar hop.
No, I don't drink, so nah. But yeah, it was.
I can't be there for your first time.
Sorry.
For his first drink.
You want to be there for?
Yeah, just let that sink in. That Pug has had more alcohol than.
I mean,
I'm totally 18. Stream, don't worry about it.
I mean, in your country, you don't have to be 18.
That is not true. Anyways,
no, you have to be 18.
Oh, you have to be 18 in Canada?
You might be thinking of a different country.
No, we have the only thing that's different is the fact that in Canada, cannabis is legal.
I mean, cannabis is legal in not most of the states, but it's legal in a bunch of states now.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there.
So wait, your drinking age is 21 or 18?
18.
Okay, ours is 21.
Yeah, ours is 21.
I think it's 18.
Ah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is 18. My parents always tell me that when I'll be 18 and my birthday I'll go in a bar. And I'm not an alcoholic, guys. Don't.
Classic
I'm kind
alcoholic.
of chill with like the 21 drinking age though.
Sorry?
Because America, there's a lot more driving than a lot of other places in the world.
Yeah. Oh my god. Italian drivers are freaking nuts.
Yeah, that's like anywhere that's not America.
Well, no, you always hear like European drivers are just so much safer than American drivers, right? No,
Well, I think it also has to do with the fact
I appreciate
that
you popping in and saying
it's
hi.
in a very populated
I have a
city
YouTube command
as
now
well.
and a social command, just saying.
Because it could be some like old Joe out in the countryside, never crashed a car in a day in his life, but like taxi drivers are vying for how fast they can get you to each location.
I mean, maybe, but holy crap. Drivers in... Oh, this is a dud. Drivers in Rome specifically. Rome was really bad. But everybody's driving like... bumper to bumper in roundabouts, right? Which roundabouts are safer. I understand that. But everybody's bumper to bumper and crisscrossing in roundabouts in like the most inefficient way while bikers are lane splitting and everything. And I'm just looking at our taxi driver just navigating all this bullshit, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Like, I would have crashed like 4 times over easily because there's just too much to keep track of what's going on. But the taxi drivers are doing perfectly fine, and everybody's just like right on each other's tails, and nobody's getting upset with each other. It was insane.
Dang.
That's kind of what it was like in France for us as well.
I
really want to go in France.
When we were in France, I don't remember seeing anything like that. Like it was nowhere near as bad.
Well, they have like the Arc de Triomphe.
L'Arc de
What's that
Triomphe,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's like a big
Triomphe.
roundabout. And I remember like in a tour bus going around that, and there's like just a massive traffic jam because like there's barely any lane direction or anything like that.
It's interesting. Like I never really went to Paris, but is Paris like a really like a big tourist location?
Oh yeah,
unless-
definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it is also one of the biggest French cities, like where a lot of French people, especially famous French people, live.
Yeah.
So it's weird if it's only that.
Well, I mean, like every city is a big place, and not every city will have like an area that's ridiculous in terms of
Like-
driving.
Yeah.
In Montreal, which is the biggest like Canadian French city, the only real like public thing for like outsider, I don't know how to, I forgot the word again, I'm dumb, is like it's like one big road. That's
Mhm.
pretty much it.
Like highway.
It's like, you know, like I guess Times Squares or something. It's really small. It's just like
Oh,
big
I see.
locale.
the big. It's like a road with like all of like the big restaurants and like cool things.
A major strip.
Everybody likes. Yeah.
You just asked me to strip. That's weird, man.
Bruh. But no, what was nice about Paris, as compared to Rome, for example, right? It was just, as a whole, the city is much more well put together. It's a lot, not cleaner. Well, it is a lot cleaner. But everything's a lot more coherent. There aren't just ruins, like square mile of ruins in the middle of the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's like aesthetically placed and everything. Like everything makes sense. And the areas that have lots of cars in them, right? You can just get to them perfectly fine using the metro system or the tunnel or whatever the hell they call it there. So yeah, I Paris is definitely a much cooler city to visit in my opinion. And that's coming from somebody who loves archaeology and finds like ruins really fascinating. I was not impressed with the Roman ruins.
It just became too public.
Yeah.
Like, because they're preserving it. It's not like something you find, you know?
Mhm.
Like, it's not gonna age again because they're preserving it. It's just
But-
gonna always stay like this.
Well, I think it's kind of a personal preference thing because I bet some people out there love the fact that
Oh, for sure.
they're like near ruins. Like, oh my god, people in an ancient civilization live like right outside my window. It's crazy, man.
It's not for everybody, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand that people have different preferences or whatever, and it is important to preserve the past, right? But like, why is your capital city just centered around the ruins of a dead capital city? I don't know. It felt weird.
Yeah, because at some point they move away from the city, right? And then the city kind of falls apart. But then at some point they moved back.
Yeah,
and
so
created, like, a city around it. So that's just interesting to me.
Guys, there is golden apples.
yeah, they changed golden apples and golden carrots. I don't know why, but they did.
It's weird.
What I was gonna say something. Shoot. Oh, so back in, I think, during World War II, maybe a little bit, or maybe it was World War One. Right around then, they moved the capital to Florence, or like, so
Okay.
Italy didn't become a country until, like, a country that we know as it is today, until like 1930 or 1940. Like, it's a relatively new country, right? Which is really weird to think about because it's such an old region of the world, I guess. Like, we're talking about ruins in the city, right? So Italy didn't become an actual country in the modern sense until relatively recently, in like the last 100 years or so. And so the capital, I don't think the capital was originally Florence, but it moved to Florence and then it moved back to Rome. And like, Florence is such a much prettier city to have a capital in. In my opinion.
Thank you, said in my opinion.
Thank you, sir.
So
I found the iceberg biome, but I'm not sure how they did the heat map on the server.
The heat map?
I feel like the heat map, or like there is some sort of coherent heat map at least.
What does that mean, heat map?
Like
Hot
warm
biomes
next to
Yeah, hot biomes stay with hot biomes, cold biomes stay with cold biomes. There's like a warm biome.
I'm
in
not
between.
sure, but I'm actually really not sure about that. I did see deserts and snow really close to each. Oh, I almost died. Close to each other.
On this server?
Yes.
Okay. Could be.
There was like an ocean, like a river
Apart, separating them.
between
Yeah.
those two. Yeah. But still, like a really big river, like almost
Hey, welcome to
like a
stream, TSD.
lake.
How's it going?
In my souvenirs, you guys know what that means.
Yes, souvenir is the same for English.
Oh yeah, what souvenirs did you get?
It
If any.
means memory.
Margie.
Oh, what did I get? I didn't get anything.
Yeah. Really? Not a single thing.
No.
Your parents like, Martin, you gotta pick something here.
No,
Or
they
you
asked
just
if I
don't
wanted
care?
anything. I was like, nah, I'm fine. I did joke about getting a Plague Doctor mask in Venice, but no, I didn't get anything.
Wait, they sell that?
Yeah, like
For
there's
sure.
a Plague Doctor. So masks just in general are pretty big in Venice, but Plague Doctor masks were
Ooh.
definitely the biggest thing there.
Yo,
I'm
I
doing well,
want to
TS.
go
Do you
in
have
Venice
your,
just
like,
for that.
I'm glad you're
I
doing well
love
as well.
masks.
Oh, I
Dude,
love
what you're
Plague
wearing
Doctor
right
mask.
now on your
Yeah,
in your
I'm wearing a Plague
cosmetics
Doctor
is
mask.
yeah, exactly what you could have got.
But like, I never would
Yeah,
have worn it,
so-
and like, I would have felt
No,
bad
no, no,
getting
no.
something like that if I'm never.
You
gonna
would
wear
have put it on stream,
it. Yeah, I
so it's
would've
not
worn
a
it for
face reveal.
streams.
I mean, like at the same time though, Martin, like literally anytime you're going to a Halloween party, you can just be like, I'm a plague doctor, and then you just get like a robe and put
Yeah.
it over your head.
And
there you go.
also, it's a good reminder.
Do you
Like,
know
it's
how hard it
also
is
a
to find
good
a robe that fits
souvenir.
me?
Good
Sorry,
souvenir,
Pug.
what?
Are you really tall, or you know
I'm
what I mean?
tall. But go on, Pug.
It's also it's a reminder of origins too.
True. Oh yeah,
True.
the Plague Doctor mask started because that was originally my what's it called? My
Skin.
Among Us skin. Like whenever we played Among Us, I was always wearing the Plague Doctor mask.
Why
Martin,
didn't you buy one then?
looks like I did your job for you.
Oh, nice. I've just been running and I haven't found anything, so.
I don't see the sled chest though. I do see the 2 penguins over there.
Shulker just DM me.
Oh yeah, that's looted. Oh wait, no, it's not. There's literally a penguin feather
What?
right here. Also, here you go. You can have this.
Wait, I want to see inside. I haven't been down one of these yet.
So it looks like someone broke some of the blocks and then left the penguin feather. Honestly,
Could have been Jank World Gen, but yeah. What did
here's
you toss
a.
me? Oh.
Nice. Maybe you should wait for Shulker and Shulker gets to pick or something.
Sure. Hey, what's up, Ozzy? How's it going? I'm doing well. Long time to
And
see.
if you guys need iron, you can take from my the gems chest because I have a lot.
Okay. You got questions for me? It sounds good. What's up? I have a feeling I know what your question's gonna be, but
Cool bag.
what do you got for me?
I have headphones. I don't even know that there is. Wait, I'm gonna mute.
Rip.
Wow, this is a cool bag though. I want to keep hearing it.
I want some
Oh,
chips.
sorry. I don't want
it
the
went
streams to
away.
be annoyed.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
What
I
server are you
use
playing
like mosquito things to push it away.
on? We're playing on
Wow.
Origin Realm, or
Oh yeah, we need to
what's,
start fishing to breed them.
what's the IP? Play.originrealms.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the IP. What website did I use to create my logo?
Here, wait, let me get you
the
some,
Captonium
fish,
logo, the CP thing. Okay. I had an artist make it. My buddy's friend is an artist, and I had them make it for me. So it wasn't me,
I do have fish.
or it wasn't a website or anything.
Yeah.
I can give you the link to their Twitch.
So you can see what it looks like when they're.
Give me a second. I think they're streaming right now.
I sent you a request.
You talking to somebody?
He was talking to me. All right.
Okay.
That's the artist that
backstab
made it
3?
for me, Ozzy.
What
If you
is
care.
It does more damage if they're not facing you.
Wasn't that useful?
It's got a little egg.
Now he waddles around with it.
That's adorable. You're trying to make one? Nice. What are you trying? What will it be? I guess.
You have one more round of XP, and then I have all the books.
Nice. Wow.
I
You're
love-
you're going faster than I am.
I love how he's just looking at the egg. This is so
Yeah,
cute.
it's-
Wait, can I come and kill the thing?
Bruh.
No. It's not in the way.
Have you been,
Keep your
Ozzy?
hands off
How's Origin
penguin.
Realms been?
You guys saw Happy
Not
Feet
Origin
when you were
Realms.
younger?
Sorry, excuse me. How is
Subway?
Happy Feet.
How has What's
Oh,
it called?
The Penguin the Dance or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember. It's been so long. MC Brawl. How's
Did
MC
that one
Brawl?
like? I think that won animated film of the year. I'm pretty sure.
Happy Feet? It might have. I don't know. Connor, some guy with diamond armor just rolled up. I'm intimidated.
Here, I'll come intimidate him back. Don't worry.
I appreciate it.
You really need good armor.
He's over there.
Everybody's bling. Do you have lava?
I should see what he thinks. Oh, he left.
Did he?
Oh no, he's still here. I'm gonna give him a gift.
No, just kill him.
No.
He doesn't have any lava.
I'm joking. Don't kill players.
Also,
It's
that's
toxic.
toxic.
Exactly. It's a fun community.
Nyom.
Can you get killed for like? Can you get killed? Can you get banned for killing?
I believe
I
so.
wouldn't be surprised if you could.
I forgot to post on Origin Realms. Let me quickly do that.
'Cause, you know, they're all the enemies are gonna look at you then. Not in a good place to find quartz though.
Oh, I have a new portal for you, Pug, that I found. If you ever need to change portals,
Sure. Is it?
I
Like,
haven't gone
alright.
inside of it, so I don't know if it's good or
Shulker said
not.
he's gonna be an hour, so I'm just gonna
Do you
capture
want to
two.
look?
Let me grab one more obsidian.
Just I found a. I'm mining.
I grabbed two of them, Connor.
Okay.
Shulker said he's gonna be an hour, so.
Hey.
Where do we want to? How do we want?
I mean,
I shouldn't.
Shulker, just put them in a chest, and then Shulker can build the farm. So I have a whole bunch of blocks that can be used. Maybe we can get more, but I guess we left the snow biome, which is what we probably would have wanted built out of.
Yeah, I was not thinking.
I TP to you, Konop.
You're gonna have to do it again, because I need to switch to it. Okay,
These sleds are so
Well-
jank.
let me know how it looks.
It's blue forest.
Is it like flat, rugged? Is there like other areas around that?
I
Blue
can.
forest.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's just blue forest. It's pretty bad actually.
I would just walk through it a bit, and then you can, since you haven't reset your nether home, you can just warp back to the one you have over in the other area.
Dude, I only see blue forest. How is this a thing?
Blue forests are a figment of your imagination.
You're a figment of my imagination.
We've already had this discussion. I'm aware.
Wait, what? Now I'm confused.
Oh, a little bit Marcus for stream.
What is he playing?
Apex probably. I guess.
Apex
Honestly,
Shadow
play some
Legends.
Valorant, honestly. Is
Oh,
Valorant not for consoles yet, or is it only only computer?
I have no idea.
I just hit my arm.
How did I
So
learn how to
much.
build? That's,
How do you call the arm knee?
That's a difficult
Call what?
question to just answer.
The knee
But
on
the
the-
best,
on the arms.
literally the best thing advice I can give is practice.
Like an armband.
I'm part of a Minecraft build
Like,
team. We make mini games
the knee?
for
Like the body part?
for
There's a
Minecraft
thing like
Realms
this for
program.
arms, right? How do you call it?
And
I'm just gonna
so I've just been
list
building
off
for a long time.
elbow.
And like
Elbow.
really,
Okay.
honestly, truly, the best
Just
advice I
hit my
can give
elbow and it hurts.
is just
so
practice,
much.
practice, practice.
Oh, Pug! I found a
Um,
random nether portal. If you want to try this one.
Practicing is
Do
definitely
you want to try it before me?
Yeah, I'll look in it.
how I got better.
Wait, is there nether portals also in the nether when you go in there?
Ooh, the portal disappears when you travel in.
So I was pretty confused earlier. I was like, wait a second, that's not normal.
Yeah. There's no leaving without commands. It's just more blue forests. Oh, there is
Yeah.
I think that's another fortress, but it looks.
I hope that
looted.
makes like some sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to unmute.
It's a little confusing. Just a little-
Captain, how dare you? How
How dare I?
Dare you?
Another thing for me that helped out was having people to talk with when I was building.
As back as
So
you.
like I said, I'm part of a build team. We've been making minigames for 2 years now. How long have we been making minigames now? 2 years? For Realms? 2 years now?
2 years for Realms.
Yeah.
Many more for just in general.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
And I've
Toxic? How's it
been
going?
on
Did
the
I see
team
your trees and
as
showcase?
one of
I
the
did
OGs.
not. No, I'll check that out in a second.
Yes, Pug was here from the beginning.
Facts.
That wolf we killed season 1 of the first survival we did, that was Pug, and then he was reincarnated.
I'm so lost right now, but when I rewatch
God,
season 1,
smart.
I'm sure I'll see it.
Do you want to accept my invite, Pug? I have a gift.
So like having people to talk with, honestly, while building is
Big shield you have. How'd you got it?
in my opinion, right?
No, dude, I was almost finished with my
When
books.
I first started building, I
You don't have to do those
made
now.
a lot of questionable builds,
You can do
and
whatever
having
you want with
people
them. You just
who
have them.
can be like, yeah, that's not so great, and who are kind of honest with you,
But I
Is it-
beat you.
goes a long
happy?
way, I think. All right, Boxic, let me
Your
check
whole
out
plan all along.
your showcase. The big, tall-looking trees.
Am I
those are
gonna
really good. I like
transform
them a
all
lot.
of them to ash?
I don't know
Unless
what
there's one
trees
you
those
want
are
to
modeled
keep,
off of,
yeah,
but they look
just
good.
chuck
I like them a
all
lot.
into ash.
Do you use World Edit, or
We really need the XP
how
found.
did you make them?
Yeah.
It looks like you
We're
laid them
thinking
out
about doing a
glass
blaze,
first.
but we'll see.
How are we
I
gonna
like
do that?
the walls.
Oh, we can
the,
have
the
spawners,
walls
right?
look really good.
Yeah, so I think I have 4 spawner fragments. How many do you have, Martin?
Good
Before-
question. Let me double check.
Before doing that, guys, we should try to make like the most efficient
Nature Conservatory
One
map thingy. Razzleberries.
and cat like sticky
is
person
Razzleberries?
survival because we can actually get blaze rods.
True. You can practice there because you can just move the spawners around easily.
Marketplace.
And
I
have
see. I see.
multiple.
Yeah, they look good. I like them a lot.
We can't put silk touch on spawners, right?
I have 8 spawner fragments still.
Oh, okay.
Can we silk touch spawners?
You have to craft them on this server.
Yeah, I know, but like when we place them, can we silk
Oh
touch
yeah,
them?
yeah. You can.
We still need a blaze soul.
That's what I'm concerned about. Pug,
I've
if you
been
see
boxing.
a Nether Fortress on your adventures, just let us know, and
Ooh,
I will go
There is
see
a
if the
foggy
spawner
wall.
is still there.
Rude.
Because I
Guys,
got the
if-
soul collector.
Yes, if Puggy Wuggy is available on the MMC, should I take it?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's amazing.
That's horrifying.
It's not-
Wuggy.
It's not the most serious name, but it is a pretty great name.
Hello, everybody. It's Puggy Wuggy.
Wuggy Wuggy.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was about to end up in my redstone.
Ha ha ha.
What the heck?
The door smushed me.
Somebody
the
made
door consumeth,
a Blackstone Tower just in the resource world for no reason.
Legendary.
Maybe
Have
they're
they
trying
updated
slugs.
the
No, it's
mod pack
It's
for
not like a
1.18
1-block tower. It's like
Boxic,
an
you know?
actual castle tower.
118
It's like the spiky bits
because
at
this
the
is
top.
triggering me. My barracks is awesome. I
This
really
guy
enjoyed
was
it.
like,
I
I
had a lot
will
of fun.
build a house.
But you
And
clearly
that
went to
said,
the Nether.
I'm really happy to be back streaming. Think so? Okay, fair enough.
Look at this guy. I've
It
been
feels really
building
nice to
like
be
a
back
tons of houses, and every time he's like, I don't know why I can't TP back to them. Well, rip. I'll just make another one.
It works at
It's
least.
just empty.
Fair enough. I need to reset my
Why
crops.
does this exist? Half of it's cracked stone brick, or cracked and blackstone brick.
Let's see, eggplants. Corn,
So maybe they like mined through a bastion and they just wanted to
Is it
get rid of
actual
it.
good build or no?
I mean, it's not really a perfect circle.
Fabric optimized
It's
curse
pretty
fabric pack. Nice.
No, I meant like, oh gosh, that's so gassed.
No, it's literally just made out of 1 block. And it's like a circle.
I wasn't sure if it was like origins.
All right, these look like they're still topped up. On
That would be a very weird
stuff.
structure for them to implement.
Blackstone structure in the middle of the overworld.
Yeah, I missed
That's
a
a
lot. It
good
seems
place
there's a lot
I
of new
have here.
structures. There's new biomes.
Gosh.
Penguins. We just captured some. There's some penguins over there.
I really hope they
Yeah,
make,
I'm
like,
really hyped for World
desert
Realms. Like,
temples.
there's so many cool
Almost
things that
like
I've
full
missed, and
dungeons
I'm
with multiple
excited
rooms.
for
It'd be really cool if they did that.
more fun stuff.
Yeah, jungle villages would be so cool. But there's not villages. It's probably gonna be one big update, and I'm curious what they're
Generate
gonna
some
do with the
dope stuff.
villagers. They're probably
Yeah,
gonna change them.
speaking of the
like,
update that just came out the other day,
Me and Martin were talking. We were thinking that 1.0 will drop once they have all the vanilla mechanics in the game. And right now they're missing villagers,
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
some blocks as well.
Boxic, do you know anything about this?
Is boxing watching?
Boxic is watching at the moment.
That didn't answer my question. Thank you though.
What? Isn't that what you just said? Is Boxic watching?
Let's go to Nata.
Villagers will come out with towns sometime after 1.0.0.
Okay, after makes sense.
Dude, stupid guess.
Theory disproven. Oh god.
Our God talk to us.
So, am I planning here? Eggplants. Hey, what's up, Selfie? How's it going? Shit, I was gonna say something Boxic, but I completely forgot. I lost track when they started talking. Oh, I remember. Is there a good way to farm gunpowder? Because I know how to make gunpowder farms.
The gas
just
is
in normal
invisible. I
vanilla,
can't
right?
see it.
But the problem is
That's
with
unfortunate.
how low that the
That
mob
happens
spawn rates
sometimes.
are.
I don't even have arrows.
Is there really a good way to get gunpowder on the server?
I might die. No.
Did you go on a canal? boat?
Custom leaves in the
in,
Discord? What do you mean by
Venice, right?
custom leaves? You don't think so? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured you were gonna say. What the hell are custom leaves? Like
guess he
different
drowned.
colors? Is that what you're saying?
He talked to boxing.
And are they gonna be
he died.
transparent?
I swear you better not be unintentionally muted.
So you're like, oh, you see, guys should always unmute now.
Exactly.
You know what?
All right,
Is he deafened?
I'm gonna be right back, guys. One sec.
Oh.
Ooh, I think something's actually happening. Alright, give us a song, Pug.
Song?
Yeah, do it.
Do you want to do a cappella karaoke? We dance?
I'll let you do the acapella.
Okay, tell me a song and I'll sing it.
Hotel California.
I don't know what's that song.
It's the one where it's like on a dark desert highway.
I don't know that. I can play
Yeah.
Mining Away pretty well.
Mining away. Oh god, I regret my decision, but go for it.
Can you do the beatbox?
No.
Like a toot 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 toot. Mining away. I don't know, but tomorrow mine is every way. In this Minecraft day, so beautiful. To the life.
No, none of
Was
that.
there I found my diamonds. My diamond.
No.
I did like the video. You know, it's
True, it's accurate, but
Oh, I forgot we
I
were on
don't
stream.
remember that part of that video.
All right, I'm back. What have I missed?
Bug
Nothing.
was singing for everybody.
Oh, lovely. Top tier halftime show. What did I miss, Boxic?
Yes, Boxic approves.
Resource pack magic.
He
So
approves. Let's go.
how are they doing transparent blocks with a resource pack? Because you can't
we'll
rechange.
make tickets.
Like,
and
you need
people,
extra-
pay to listen to us next time.
I remember
You need extra blocks,
when I was
don't you?
younger with my friend, we would
Magic?
like walk to like the
Huh.
subway. We had like a 2 hours walk because we were like dropping to our friends' home
Like, I
before
understand how they
Like, I
did
would
this
just,
with
like,
dark oak
put
leaves, because
on my
dark oak leaves
phone
have the same texture
while
as
we
oak
were
leaves.
walking.
So
this
like that's
song.
pretty easy to get around.
And everybody was like looking at us
Um,
like, what? Also, Tripolowski.
But I'm
which
curious
is
how
a
they did that.
Russian song, which is pretty cool.
Like without doing
Is that
biome.
the Raspian song,
shenanigans.
or is that one just called Raspian?
Tripolowski, Tripolowski, or something. I don't.
I'm
know what
actually
the
really
lyrics
curious
is.
how
I
they're
don't
gonna
know
do
Russian.
that. That sounds really
Yo,
cool.
Martin, do you want a parrot?
Do I want to parrot?
Yeah. Do you want to waste the capture net usage on a parrot?
Not really.
I mean,
If-
like, I have
if
like
my- if-
24 uses of this point.
I'm gonna tell you, if Martin gets a
Fine.
parrot, I'll kill it.
What?
What? You have a bird in real life. Why would you kill his bird?
Because I'm the only one that can have birds. I am the bird master.
That's his character trait.
I kill allays and I kill bird.
You guess shaders somehow? Oh
And I
shoot,
love
that's
birds,
right.
and I
Shaders
hate
are a
them.
vanilla mechanic
I
now.
love birds, but I hate mine because she's annoying.
You probably could do that. Get away with doing that on shaders, huh?
If my bird would be like a dog species, it would be like a chihuahua. It's like really,
Was it
really,
corn or
really
bananas?
annoying. That screams every
zoned
day.
out.
That does. I guess now she's quieter than before. Which, like, one day, okay, the thing with lovebirds, which I think is pretty crazy, is that they
Oh, that's
try
quite cool.
to make nests, and what they do is that they find wood that they can break to make little wooden sticks
Oh, let me grab some seeds.
that they
before I
put in their tail, on the tail, like not under tail, but
Oh.
like, you know how birds have tails? They put it in it,
Birds
and then
have
they go
tails?
back. Yeah, like feathered tails. It's not like a dog
Shaders
tail,
are a
you
game
know?
changer for sure. Yeah.
But
We
yeah, how you
um
refer to it, Martin.
we haven't
like
done
the
anything
back of
crazy
the
with
bird.
any shader resource packs yet, but yeah,
A
you
bird's
could
ass,
definitely
you know
do
what
some
I mean?
really really
Yeah,
cool
you
stuff.
could say bird ass, but I think bird tail is just probably more appropriate.
What am I not paying attention to going on in the background?
Okay, what would you call the back end of a bird?
They're back?
No, like the thing they use to fly.
Their tail feathers? Their tail?
I guess tail
Yeah.
feathers is a good way to say it.
Dude,
Right,
I said
but-
tails. You were like, birds have tails.
I was just screwing around with that. You should know not to take like 90% of the crap that comes out of my mouth seriously.
All right, next time you say stop, we'll just keep going.
Mm.
Watch there, I found.
Well, cool. What else is coming out in January? So custom leaves, I guess, are coming out in January. Why am I sus?
Any
What?
other stories, anecdotes from your trip?
Venice is the coolest city in the world. Changed my mind.
I heard it has a lot
Montreal.
of flooding issues, though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, there's so much water in the streets. I don't know why.
so, yeah. I mean, they've had flooding issues for ever. Like that's just a problem with where they put their city. They all have clogged toilets. I don't know about that. But no, Venice is really, really freaking cool. It was a lot of fun just boating around and getting to see the city. Walking over all the bridges. Like, it's so trippy that everything is canals. I don't understand. It's just so cool.
Is it the entire city limits as canals, or is it like?
Yeah,
the
you
center
have
of
to
the
take a
city's
train to get
canals?
into the train or boat to get into the city. Hey, what's up, Peach? How's it going?
So what's the city surrounding Venice?
There's on the coast. Venice is on an island in the Mediterranean. On the coast, there's cities similar-ish to Venice that have like canals and as their roadways.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Venice is really freaking cool. Nearest Palace was also really cool. It was in Rome. It was part of the ruins, but it was all underground, and you had to go into an old building essentially to see it all, rather than like the ruins just being out in the open. Herculaneum and Pompeii were absolutely amazing. I think Herculaneum was kind of cooler than Pompeii, but Pompeii is more recognizable just because there has been more digging done there.
Isn't Pompeii the song like, and when you close your eyes, ayo, ayo?
Yep.
Yes, that is the song by whatever band that is. Bastille. that's them.
Bastille, yeah.
But Herculaneum was really freaking cool.
Should I take Lucky Orb 3?
Yeah. You want 4 of those books.
Oh,
to
right.
go
I
to
just
the
bought
Nether.
Lucky Orb 3 with
Hold
like
on.
the second thing, then I look and I see another Lucky Orb 3.
Somebody has the name Oshwaddle on the server.
Yeah, that's what I said great name because I approve.
I mistyped Conop and that
Let's
popped
go
up,
over
and I was
to
like, wait, did that say
3.
Oshwat? I'm in a cave. Oh, I'm no longer in a cave.
Hey, look, there's a turtle. You
Oh,
should use a capture now on that.
no, I'm good.
Should I take Silk Touch?
If you want Silk Touch, take Silk Touch. Otherwise, burn it. What are the odds on it?
48.
48. Okay, that would be a good amount of work to get that down.
Yeah, just swamp. Bro.
What you looking for?
I just
Oh, I
want
do.
rooted dirt.
Oh, I have 30% Silk Touch now.
Rooted dirt.
Oh.
I love rooted dirt.
Okay, I have done almost all the books. What do I do now?
Oh
Nice
wait, hold on. Check this out.
He
Stay there.
disappeared. How'd he disappear?
Oh yeah, that was a great magic trick.
Sorry, 1 second.
So, who needs horses when you have rocket-powered sleds?
Yeah, I was asking Boxic if there was a good way to farm rockets.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Connor, will you help me with the...
So,
Oh, you
Boxic,
need-
if you know any
I did
insider
all the
secrets to
books.
farming rockets,
Okay, so you go to
know,
spawn. Right?
hit us up.
Wait, with the books?
Yeah, with the books.
Okay, do I choose bad books?
Yeah, any book you don't like. Actually, most of the time, if it's like
Okay,
48%, just burn it anyway. Most of the time,
Damn, I
like
hadn't
you'll
thought
have
of that.
better opportunities to get like power.
Okay,
farm.
Lucky Orb, though, is an
Keep that.
exception.
Keep that. Yeah,
I have 3 Lucky Orbs, 3.
nice. And then you just need one more after that. So,
Channeling 1, I do not. Frostwalker, I do not.
Hmm.
Riptide
You just-
3, I do want to keep that because I have Trident.
yeah. Oh, there's a.
Silk Touch, I'll keep it for now.
32 double chests of gunpowder.
Backstab, is it good?
Using it for TNT for
Nah.
reasons.
It, like, it
terraforming a
might be
large
good
area
if
or
you have a
something?
really OP sword, but I wouldn't save it.
Also, how does TNT
Thorns
work
1.
with spawn protection?
That's
Like,
definitely burn.
I'm assuming anybody can just blow it up
Sneak 1. What does it do?
if they're opt or something.
Sneak makes it
Finding
so
your future
mobs
town.
can't see
Cool.
you as
I
easily.
see.
But if it's like 1, then
Yeah. Protection 3.
yeah. Actually, no, I'd keep protection 3 because if your armor shatters, you can add that book to the protection. So yeah, I'd keep the protection 3 honestly.
We just started making a
Multi-shot
town on
one,
the other SMP that we're playing on
Smite
Toxic,
5,
and I'm like we're
Okay.
still in the
Take
planning
drop
phase of it.
loader.
We haven't done a whole lot of building, but yeah, I'm really excited for the city we're
Which
making.
one? Soul Collector, what is that?
You collect souls. It lets you get souls from mobs and stuff. So
What is Soul Collector?
it's used to
that-
get the souls for mob spawners.
Mm.
So do I keep it?
What's the level? Is it like level 1 or level 2?
2.
Yeah, I'd just get rid of it.
Salmonella.
Level 24.
Damn, I didn't get salmonella.
It's
Lucky
max
guy.
is 3. Most of the time, if it's not max, you're basically just betting the chance on getting a second one. And then when you combine the 2 books together,
Hey, Boxic,
the odds get
do you potentially have
proportionally increased.
The wolf hat is so cool, actually.
a sword that you'd be willing to sell? Preferably an unbreakable sword, because that's like the last thing that I need. Historic American towns, mostly Massachusetts.
Is it gonna take a long time? Like, do I need to like transfer them
You sell
like
summer swords
this
for 30k?
every time with the Phoenix?
Hmm.
Yeah, but like, how
I'm,
many
I'm a little
ashes
away.
do you have so far?
2.
Oh,
Are
you still,
hey,
like,
when you get to
dividing the books
Boston,
you're gonna
hit me
burn
up.
and
I
keep?
freaking love Boston.
No, I'm
Boston
putting
is
them. I'm giving
one of my
them
favorite places
to
in the world.
the burb.
I would
because like
love
once
to
you burn all
explore
of your
Boston
books,
in
you might
Minecraft.
have like you might have.
Let me know when you
enough
make
ash to
Fenway.
lower, like
Fenway
50
Park.
or
That would be-
60%, and that's like enough for
that'd
2
be sick.
books sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's just really long for it to transform.
Yeah, I really wish there's like a way to burn books in your base. I mean, you shot it. You could have it, man.
Okay. Okay. You want to saddle?
Wait, did you actually get one? They're a lot rarer now.
Yeah.
I still have like a lot of them, so nah. But let's get a horse.
A singular
Wait.
horse.
Let's. Oh, dude, I have such a good idea. So you
Those
can put mobs into
skyscrapers or stadiums. Fair
sleds,
enough, fair
right?
enough.
So let's get a horse, put the horse into the sled, and then give it a sap.
Ooh.
All right.
I've killed every horse I've seen, so maybe our karma might be bad.
What do you mean our karma? This is your fault.
Fair enough. But it's
Um,
my idea. I'm gonna monetize it. Dude, imagine like getting like llamas. I don't think llamas are in the game, but if you had llamas, you could have like a chest delivery service on sleds.
That'd be funny.
Because I think we had, Pug, didn't we have like a chicken on a sled and it just
Why no
bounced
Fenway
back
Boxing?
for
Come on.
forever?
Yeah,
we need
it was
Fenway
the-
Park in
It was
Boston.
the trip.
I guess you're
chicken.
not necessarily making
Love
Boston.
that guy.
Trick chicken. What do we use now?
Dripping.
Who's
Hey,
What parts of Boston are you going for? Llamas are in apparently. They're just really rare. Oh, thank you.
Oh wow, I've never seen one.
Where do you find llamas?
Were they like a bug, and now that they're removed, it's hard to get them?
Redacted.
That's the thing they don't want us to know. I love the gray carpet.
They aren't rare? Okay.
Well, I'm just bad then.
Dude, I was doing so much enchantments that when I wanted to open Twitch, I wrote Twitch 3. Can you explain that?
Twitch 3, it's a opium enchantment. Somebody just teleported me. Oh, they teleported me to them. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot. Hey, look,
Falls into
llamas.
It dies.
Where'd you get the llamas? Also, I'm
If they're
trapped.
not hard to get, why is it redacted knowledge?
I have 24 Ash of Enchantment for now.
Can I read them? Nope. Hey.
Is Power 5 good?
Yeah,
That's like,
it's a lot of
what are the
damage.
odds on that?
51.
So this is the first thing you've enchanted.
Yeah,
and
I remember
will
you showing me
guarantee
around
by
the
the
Zoom.
time you're done enchanting, you'll find another
Selfie?
instance of Power 5.
Last time I was
So
here, you
you
showed
could,
me around
you could keep it and
your
then
zoo.
maybe swap it out with a different book when you find a better one, but like 51's not particularly very great.
Wait a
traffic
second.
tunnel
I
administration.
know
building
I
might become
haven't-
new town hall. Cool.
What book did you give me?
It's way bigger now.
I
Alright,
gave you
what-
Protection
what's
4
new, I guess?
and Lucky Orb 3. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah, okay, I do have those two. I was confused. Good.
Yeah. Which granted don't have great
You made
odds,
it already
which
in
I
your build server?
apologize
Ooh,
for,
that's pretty
but it's free at the end of the
That's
day.
Parrots.
Yeah, I think all the
Falling
parts are
for.
happening now.
Feather Falling 4.
Penguin feather. We're gonna make a penguin farm later today, I think. Butterfly.
Feather Falling 4. What are the odds?
There's snails in
on
here?
that?
I'm not seeing snails.
35.
Yeah, I'd take that. Like when you're doing your
Butterflies act
37.
so weird on
Pretty good.
Infinity
On
1, 37.
You just lead them and then
Yeah, you'll probably find
yeah,
something better in the
and
future.
put them on a post,
Okay.
and that's it.
Sharpness 3,
Box, if
27.
you want to send me a link, send it to me over Discord.
Definitely.
That's probably the
not
best way to do it.
Death Star 3,
Twitch
58.
doesn't like random URLs anymore.
Um,
I lost you, Selpy.
wait, which one? Depth Strider?
3.
Someone griefed your realm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's,
found you.
I'd
Hello.
burn it personally, but if you want to keep it for your boots in the future, then at least you have that safety net.
Gators. These were here last time. Remember that?
Do you think I'm a
Ocelots
child?
are
That's why I
as
need a
well.
safety net, Connor? That hurts me.
No. Oh no.
This is definitely new. This was definitely not a thing before.
Logic.
I didn't realize that there were different colored
You've
shroom
walked into a
guys.
safety
What's
net.
the difference between the colored ones? Rar. How are you doing, Peach? How are you doing?
It's only so long before Martin mutes us both.
I'm talking to people in chat. Sorry.
You mean
Nah, it's okay.
toxic?
Boxic and Selpy. Sent on Discord. All right.
Wait, I don't see Selpy talking in chat. Oh, I
they're,
did.
they're
see
talking
this thing.
in-game chat.
Oh, in-game chat.
I'll have to try take.
That's a
track
really
of-
good
keep
model.
track of-
Like that turned out really well. I like the new blocks. The new blocks.
Do you
look
want to do
really
like
cool with it.
music ambience for Connor? No, for Captain
No.
Connor.
I would
Salty.
rather not.
Did you like the Minecraft song? Like,
Don't you have your
Illusioner.
music
Oh, this
on?
is new because the Illusioner's new. What'd you say, Connor?
Don't you have your Minecraft music on right now?
No, I don't. I have pretzel music on right now.
Let's see.
The other day when
the same thing with the pig.
Yeah, maybe. The other day when I didn't have my pretzel music going, I was using the Minecraft music. Good morning, Pillager. How's it going?
I just think the main problem back in the day is there just wasn't enough.
Thoughts on the Caves and Cliffs
Connor,
update?
I have a big total of
I think they did a pretty
37
good job.
enchantment.
There's always room for
if you
improvement,
multiply
but
that by 2,
I think overall,
it's like
they did a really solid job.
74. You can lower a book
Cat.
by 74%.
What
I'm doing well, Pillager.
percent is like the maximum?
5.
Does it have a
5
special
is
name
the
or
lowest you can get it.
No, I mean like, should I
Um,
put them all at
In
5
terms
or like
of
20?
how like the Caves and Cliffs update as a
I
whole,
personally took no risks and all did 5.
I think they did a really good job
Okay.
of
You're
completely
welcome to try
revamping the.
less,
That's
but,
all.
Like,
It's
I-
amazing. Thank you so
you've
much for the
wasted
tour
all
selfie.
of your time if the book breaks.
They did a really
If
good
you,
job
like,
of
use, like,
blending new world
12
generation and
ashes
still
for
keeping
one book,
the
and then it breaks on you because you didn't lower it
a
to
relatively
5, then
vanilla feel
you
to it.
essentially wasted those
Um,
12 ashes.
It doesn't feel completely out of the
I
realm
will.
while still being a
Uh,
facelift, obviously, and making
Yeah,
it look
can I
better.
use your
Anvil? Yeah, go for it.
If that makes sense.
I'm not there right now.
perfect?
Like they don't have like texturing and stuff like that. They don't have
Just steal it and eat
What?
it.
really
I mean, it's almost broken, so
obvious
go for it.
like man-made things. So I like as a whole, I think they just did a really good job of making it feel fresh, while still holding on to what makes vanilla feel vanilla. I guess. Is that
Oh,
a
there's
good
2 penguins.
explanation? Does that make sense?
Do you think if I crit one penguin,
Um,
the egg will break?
And that said,
Oh my God. These are questions that
it
do
would have been
not
nice to
need
get the deep
asked
dark. It would have been
under
nice
any
to get
circumstance.
like the warden and
Why
all that
not?
stuff, but it got pushed back, and
There's
hopefully
literally
it just
nothing to
ends
be
up being
gained.
better than
I
it would
guess
have been.
XP if
at
you
the
wanted. Oh
beginning.
wait, I found a horse.
Ooh, XP. Wait, I want to try now.
Martin, I
Sup,
need the saddle.
I'm dumping my inventory. Shulker's here, by the way.
Oh shit.
Hello, Shulker.
We can move him into VC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-doo.
Crap. I need 38 enchantments.
Oh yeah, just pass him over. I can do 38. I got 57 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let us do the horse thing.
I'll just TP to you guys.
Did you already tame it?
No, I should have. I didn't think of it.
Unbelievable. When can I punch people? I just want to be able to
Yeah,
punch
GPG
people, get their
guys?
attention. Boxing.
Yeah. Who did you send it to?
Konop.
You sent it. Oh, okay. You just sent it.
You said that?
Yeah, I'll move you. Shulker,
I love
just give me a
the
second.
I love
Dude!
the emote.
The horse has wings.
The horse has wings.
Yep. There you go.
When can I punch people to get their
okay,
attention?
so we need to get off
Wait,
the horse.
Stop. Can I punch the horse if you're on it? No, I can't. That's pretty smart.
Get off the horse. Oh. Okay,
Back.
get on.
Ooh!
Can you move it?
No, I can't.
Rip.
So, like,
It's cool,
actually
we can
punch
do,
them and
yeah,
do
no,
damage.
we can do attractions like this.
It could
You
be a
punch them and
merry-go-round. Because you can ride it, but you can't control it, right?
I know you can like
So
just punch
Club's
them and
right,
like
you
have
can do
the
like a
punch sound or
merry-go-round or
whatever.
something.
You
Of,
can,
like,
wait, I have an
whiffing, but-
idea.
Not whiffing, but I don't know.
It's a
Crazy.
dancing horse. No, it's like the bull things you ride. You ride the bull and then you try not to get knocked off.
In the form of duels eventually. Fair enough.
It's so bad.
Neum. I figured they'd be optional. Like things have been pretty
Oh, oh look, Shulker
things have
out.
yeah. I would be very surprised if it
Got
wasn't
2
optional.
rings.
Nyong. Sleds are so much fun. They did such a good job programming these, Boxic. They're a bit jank.
If I'm actually find a thing with 2 people, it would be creeper, creeper, shulker, shulker, run.
Death bands? What do you mean by death bands?
Wait, let me kill it. Oh, oh, it's on you. Thank God. That horse almost blew up.
I want to break the thing, but the horse is kind of annoying.
He's moving. Go.
So,
He's just zooming. Pay to win kids death bands and buying unbans coming the next update. What are death bands? Like if you
Oh wait,
lose, you just
Shulker,
get
wait,
banned?
Shulker. Take this. Get on your sled and then right click the.
Can I have this slide again?
I didn't pick it up.
Oh, do I have it?
I don't have it.
If you die, you get banned. So like,
do,
if
I
you
have
just
it.
initiate a
break,
PvP
maybe?
duel with somebody,
No, I have it. Yeah, I have it. Dark oak.
that's what happens. Or you can set that as like the, the
who was
punishment
it?
or whatever. You're lying. I'm
Bye.
disappointed now.
Who had the sled? Who
You
left?
did. You just said you had it and it's in your offhand.
No, I know, but like, who had it before? Who placed
Oh,
it?
me. That's mine. I do dark oak.
I would have been a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know.
for
I don't know where
pay-to-win
you are,
kits,
Connor.
honestly. But I would not put it past any server to
Were you guys seeing Connor?
implement pay-to-win kits.
Would you?
I'm gonna just run this way
Thanks for the gold.
and then file a police report for stolen sled.
Dude, I don't know where you are.
Can you actually not see me? I just assumed you were being sarcastic.
I don't know where you are, Connor.
He's following you, Connor.
I don't know where you are.
Where did I go?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see you even before.
Nyong.
Kind of just confirmed that you were looking straight at me. Oh, wait. Have you told Shulker we have the penguins?
Oh yeah, we got the penguins earlier.
Hey,
Shulker.
Shulker, we have the penguins.
Yeah. Let me show you what to do.
Connor, stop moving. You idiot.
Bruh, you steal my sled
mean.
and then you call me an idiot. That's so messed up.
But you
I'm gonna
are.
have to call the teacher on you.
Please, anybody, but not the teacher.
Rush the casual. Thank you for the
Yeah,
follow.
anybody has fireworks for me?
Is this that Roblox
I
game?
have
Honestly,
18.
basically.
What happened to? I gave you like 64 at one point.
It's somewhere in my chest, but I don't want to go see.
Fine, you can have my 18.
Let's go. That's how you.
Okay, I just need a balloon. First
Can I have
come,
it?
first
Can I have
serve,
it?
go.
No, I didn't. No, it was on a sled. Like,
I'll go the opposite way.
where is it?
All right,
First
we're
come,
going on a
first
trip.
serve.
We're going on a trip, horse friend.
I got protection. Never mind.
Going on a
12
trip,
rubies,
horse
book of
friend.
fishing rods, books of axes.
Come back. Yes.
All right,
Where are
hey
you
Pug.
guys?
Pug, I have
I'm deep in a hole with my horse.
I have a gift for you. Pug.
didn't want to know that, bro.
It's the
Would
truth.
you like my gift?
Yeah, I just don't know where you guys went. I took the thing and everybody disappeared.
I am deep in a hole with my horse. I don't know what else to
I
say.
said I don't want to know that.
TBA Pug. All right, here's your gift. Wow, more books. Also, give me the ashes and the books you want enchanted.
Do you think if I just left the horse down here, anybody would find it and just be really confused, guys? Or no, probably not, huh?
You can give me more than that.
Ow.
It's the only one I have already.
Ow.
But you have a Lucky Orb book, right?
Yeah, but wait, let me go.
Because like this, you gave me more ashes than I can use on this book.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the other book on me right now. Let me just.
Okay, meet me at my base, Shulker.
Meet me at my spot. I TP to you.
Same.
Okay. Thanks.
How you doing, Bev?
Do you just want them both at 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if I'm,
nice.
am I feeling
Welcome back.
dangerous and you put it at 7?
Thanks.
7's
How's your
probably
day been?
fine. I'm not taking response. Do you want 7 or 5? I'm not taking responsibility.
Take 5. Take 5, dude. You're scaring me, bro.
Goodbye, horse.
Here you go.
You do the 2 of them, bro.
And I'm doing the second one right now.
Whoa,
Oh, I need
boy.
36 levels. Shoot.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so where did you put the penguins, Martin?
They're at your base.
They're there, bro. Look, they're there. Look.
Oh, okay. So here are your captives.
No worries, Boxing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Feel
Shulker.
free-
If you are interested, you should check out the other survival series that we're doing.
Feel free to use any of the blocks.
Maybe not
in
right,
these 3
you know,
chests.
tomorrow or whatever.
You
But
can also use the iron for
It-
hoppers as well.
it is hopefully
I'm
going to form
assuming
into
it's
a
not.
relatively cool
You
city.
don't have to make anything too complicated, but you're just gonna have
hopefully.
to move the
Shulker.
penguins
Anyways,
and
have a good one.
those-
Shulker,
good night.
if you kill these 2 snails, I will give you a fire protection.
Oh my god.
There was so much like the oh my god of Connor.
Why did you just have obsidian chilling in your inventory?
I like going to the Nether. That's why.
He breaks the portals when he is in the.
Oh.
Speaking of the Nether, I
Same.
need to go get to level 36 for Cloud.
How much levels
I.
do you have?
They slide
Like
around?
20.
Hold up. I hadn't seen that before.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, that's how you get the feathers. They slide on their belly and then they have a chance of dropping them.
That's amazing.
So
Is
here,
it
let
as
me,
amazing as me singing?
let me give
Something.
you a block to build out of. So you can turn these blocks into bricks, and you can also turn them into polished blocks.
If
as
you
well.
ride a sled, they'll slide more often.
But
Does
yeah,
anybody
feel
have
free
a
to use
lead?
any
Make
of
a farm
the
with that in
building
mind.
blocks over here.
Can I use a lead, guys?
All right, so I got some insider information, guys. If you ride a sled near them, they'll slide more often. So we should make a farm where that incentivizes us to slide around a lot.
Put them right under here.
Oh, just sit
This
in a
is
sled.
Literally
That's it?
under the half pipe. That's
Oh,
like a
you don't
no-brainer.
actually need to move.
Connor,
Oh, I see.
But I think we should incentivize.
Can I have
sliding, 'cause
leads?
That sounds like more fun.
Yeah, I said you can. They're in tools.
No need to move. Yeah, fair enough. But like, we should
Top-
slide because
top
the
left.
sliding in this game is so addicting. It's so much fun.
I'm gonna go get
They
some
did such a good
levels.
job coding it. I'm
I might ask you to
honestly
to
amazed.
TPA though.
Okay.
Jankness aside.
What for?
Boing.
It's gonna be pretty cool. You'll
Boing.
see.
All right.
They did such a good job coding it.
All right. Level 20.
Lol. Oh gosh, Connor. Captain is vibing on this.
I don't know what's happening over there.
I got stuck in a slime block and Shulker like punched it and broke it, and for some reason that made me go up higher.
Dude, that's some exclusive tech right there.
Hey, Shulker, can you help me? Can you like use the sled that's there? Shulker, behind you. Behind you. No.
The sled that's where?
There's a sled stuck over there. Can you like throw it back to me? Just like make it fall here.
Where is here? Oh,
Is that? Do you have the one like the orange one?
yeah. You suggest zebras?
I think you're seeing.
Wait,
what
you
I
can
want
tame
to do.
zebras? How does that work? I didn't realize you could tame zebras.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
a cat,
Dude,
but with
dude,
feet.
Captain and
Yo.
Shulker, come here. Connor, also come here. You'll see
35,
the,
dude.
you'll see the greatest thing you'll ever see.
Better be good.
I don't have the saddle anymore, unfortunately. Apparently you can
Oh my
tame zebras,
God.
Connor.
Wait?
Really?
Do we have a saddle, guys?
Yeah, I can go grab one.
Dude, if you go grab one, it would be so funny.
Honestly,
Zebras are tamed like cats, but with wheat, and they're max speed horses.
oh, they actually do have a use apart from leather. I feel bad killing them now.
We thought that they just ran around and bucked you off because that would be funny.
That's cute though. Can you breed them together with the horse or no? Because like, what if you wanted the speed from a zebra, but then combine it with like,
Don't push
the
it.
horse
Shulker.
variant
Good luck,
that
though.
you would want?
Pug, you want
I'll
to start my
do that.
TP?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm here.
You've yet
Pug,
to
where
try.
are you?
Fair enough.
above the half. Okay, Shulker is gonna be the one. Okay, you guys are ready?
Yep. Is he gonna turn around?
It is the first pig to ever do the half pipe.
Oh my god, he's killing it.
Look at him go! Farm turkeys, they're stackable cake. I didn't realize they were
All the time
stackable.
getting him up there.
Can I have my sled back?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
realize they were stackable.
You are my new friend.
If they're stackable, they're a lot better.
All right, here you go,
Yeah,
Pug.
that's fair.
It's sadly only at 6%, so you need to get it to 5 or just do 6. It's up to you.
Oh, I'm not that weird. I'll do it to 6. No! Oh gosh! Pig! Guys, the pig follows you when you're on the sled.
You killed him.
Oh, when you have a carrot?
Dude, no, he died!
You killed him.
What the hell?
He was only with me, and I accidentally clicked on the half pipe.
You killed your friend.
I didn't realize they were stackable.
let's see if I have an
Like, them being
axolotl.
stackable makes them
I'm
so
gonna
much
eat a
better.
cookie now.
So that actually might be something we do now because we don't have a
Good, I'm
phenomenal
sad.
source at the moment.
I think I do.
Oh, I didn't check what's in the shop. I should go do that.
Big rip. Wait, who pathed the grass over here?
It was Shulker, I swear.
Does Shulker even have a shovel?
I mean, I need levels to
Pineapple. I don't think I have any
Levels
pineapples.
to do what?
put them on the chest plate.
Oh, yeah.
Those look done. Yep. Just
You don't need that
the-
much
the
though.
good
If you still have your
stuff.
home,
I
you
have
can
a few.
easily go get the levels again.
How long have you been playing on the server, Rush?
I'm gonna go find the snow biome again.
I think I'll join you.
Because we need a good habitat for our new friends.
Yeah.
We should make like something really ugly and like makes them remember that
Wait,
they are
hold on.
slaves.
Give me a second, Shulker, stay here.
I'm in the resource world whenever, Connor.
TP to Shulker.
What's up, buddy? $15K for a limited cosmetic. Jeez. It's expensive. I just started running this way, Shulker, assuming that you were going this way. Were you actually going this way? No? Which way should we be going?
Alright. In case we find zebras, here we go. I think there are zebras in this biome.
You guys can find zebras at my
Connor.
home.
But we can't take them to the resource world is the thing.
What?
You can't take them to the resource world without a
Without
capture
it,
net.
yeah, that'd be the worst use of a capture net possible.
Honestly, something that could be cool, like a permanent capture net that works on one mob and it gets bound to that one mob permanently.
Does sound cool. That way you can actually take a friend, like adventuring and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think you need to approach it like a cat, Shulker. You can't just run at it. Here, Shulker, take some weight.
Cat Shocker. I
Doubt
think
it'll happen.
you
Yeah,
should,
I doubt
like,
it'll happen as well.
look at it and then shoot at it from very far away.
That's included. Yeah, I've only gotten them from keys and from the auction house, I guess, as well. They only got buffed because of complaints. I was fine with how they worked before, and I'm not going to complain with the buffs. I don't think that the previous solution was perfectly ideal by any means, but like at the same time, it creates desire for an object or for an item, so I don't mind it. I do prefer the way that it is now, though.
It's
Legendary
like a cat.
keys spike in price, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
could have given you more, I guess, but rip. Unlucky.
How long have you been playing on the server, Rush?
What's the prize for getting to the ice biome first?
For 6 months now? Nice. That's awesome. Prize.
You say like 1,000 rubies.
Sure, why not?
Okay, you and me.
Sure.
How about if neither of us get it, it goes to Shulker and Pug. They each get 1,000.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Shulker's like, yeah, sounds good.
Quick, Boxic, do you have a warp?
Wow. Boxic left, actually. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Wait, do I have a warp?
Who are you on the server, by the way, Rush? Is there somebody on the server named Rush? There's a lot of names, so.
I was muted. What is the competition?
2
What are you
blocks
guys
up.
doing?
Oh, right. Okay.
First one to
Cool.
find a snow biome gets money.
Are
Are we
we-
saying icebergs counts or doesn't count?
Is there snow there? I haven't seen an iceberg before.
And I am with Shulker, right?
Yeah, you two are on a team. And you don't even lose money if you lose, so good job.
Yeah, I think they should count. I think that's fine. Like, there's snow
Okay.
there, right?
I mean, there's still
Shulker
ice.
wins.
Yeah.
And we want ice anyway.
Shulker,
Alright,
you have
somebody
money
in
again?
chat needs to find an ice biome
He
for
has
me.
a decent amount. Yeah, dude, I'm rich. Okay, he's poor.
How much hundreds do you have?
Let's to make this objective. Let's say first person to step onto snow/ice, just so if like 2 people see it at the same time, we don't get into a situation where like, no, I saw it first.
Naturally generated ice or snow?
It'll be the honor system in that regard.
Hmm.
Like a Thunder follows where I'm.
Detour, dude, you teleported to me. What?
Yeah, I know, but then I went
Before?
on the left, so we wouldn't
and
have the
I-
same
Ooh,
path.
that's-
Some sort of
Fine,
ice
but-
biome or
Wait,
snow
you needed
biome.
sewing, right, Martin?
I need sewing.
Oh, no,
3,
you had.
but I have a book
Yeah, you
for
have
it
the
now.
book.
It's just a
you
really
want the-
bad percentage.
I have one that's 23.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll give it to you if you win.
Oh. Fair enough.
By the way, do you have Unbreaking 3, or how can I have Unbreaking 3 for my chest
You're
plate?
gonna have to. Probably the easiest way to do it is.
But actually,
enchanting-
I could put my chest plate. I have Mending 1 on it.
There are ocean biomes now?
Yeah, like mending 1 and lucky. Yeah, there's oceans. Like the mending 1
Cool.
and lucky orb together will repair your.
Yeah, I can put that. I'm dumb.
Like, unbreaking is really not necessary.
Because
everybody in
I'm
chat,
a Minecraft
Tell
pro.
tell me that I'm dumb. Spam it.
I'm definitely not a
I think
Minecraft
you're
pro.
cool.
Hashtag Pug is dumb.
Hey, oh,
Pug is not dumb.
he's rocketing.
I haven't gotten a
Shulker?
festive sword, and that's kind of really all I care. Like, Minecraft PvP or PvE.
Oh, I wish I
excuse me,
had some rockets. I think I gave one away.
It's not that bad. It's not that scary. Shadow swords, PvE
Okay,
fun.
yeah, give me some.
I don't have. I do have I have one rib, I think.
Okay,
So I definitely
When
could
see
make
the
a shadow
iPhone
sword,
biome,
but at
I'm
the
just
same
gonna
time, I'd rather have
slide
something that's unbreakable.
rocket to it.
I say that, but mending essentially
What
makes
do
it
you do,
unbreakable. So
Shulker?
yeah. It's the best at the moment. Yeah, no, that's probably fair.
Dude, I hate school now.
Big
I'm feeling
damage.
tired because it's my, what is it, 10? 11. I'm sorry.
What? How did you get? Shulker went into like a hole and then came back out because he was still using the firework.
Nice. Never
Dang.
touched
You
toxic
can
armor.
see his scream in chat.
I'm not a huge fan of RNG just as a whole.
Ah!
Like the chance to poison something.
Dude,
If I
you
take
must be
damage
really
is kinda
skilled
bad.
to like scream
from what I
while
understand, right?
typing.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you take
Shulker's
damage,
dedicated. Like
you
he
have a
will
chance to
kill
poison
himself
something
to type
else and do
something.
like minuscule.
Also,
chip
don't go
damage,
near these guys.
which
These
on
guys will
paper
kill you,
sounds
Shulker.
alright, but like ideally you're not getting hit.
Also, I was gonna say let me kill him because I have looting.
It's a percentage when you get hit. Yeah.
Yo, I got toxic spores.
So like it's just
So,
What does that do?
it's the thing you can add to your armor or just sell.
same with the
Is it
sword.
good or
Yeah,
bad?
like I'm not a
It's
huge
pretty
fan of
good.
RNG. Or, like an
It's nowhere near as
RNG
good as
offensive
Shadow.
or defensive mechanic. Or offensive is a little bit better than defensive because you can control offensive a little bit better than you can defensively. But I don't know.
Anyway. That's why you
Yeah, if you get hit, you have a chance to go invisible, if I remember correctly.
I was gonna say
Which
something else.
again, that's not ideal either.
Nope.
Permanent sneak per armor piece. Shut off our armor effect is busted. Yeah, doing increased damage with something not being aggroed is really nice. Like it's a guaranteed effect.
Sell it now.
You know,
I have no
Netherite
clue what it's
has,
going for, but I'm
I think
assuming
Netherite
5,000
has
is
guaranteed
fair.
knockback resistance if you have the full set, which is nice. So
You can have the
if not,
next one
it's
if you get
pretty
another
damn
one.
good.
I was stuck in a water source
Shadow Cloak's best
and
item
I
in the game.
dropped my
Really?
my axe, my
I don't know about
festive
that.
axe, and I couldn't get it. I
Shadow
was like,
Cloak's
no.
cool. It's nice.
Do you know what I'm always afraid
I don't know
of?
if I would
I'm
say it's the
afraid
best
that I'm
item in the
gonna
game.
like auction some random item and I accidentally auction like my sword or my bow,
Can
and I
can't you
auction
like
it for like
take a
100. Well, it makes you confirm. It makes you do the command twice.
Control
to
damage,
avoid that
immunity, and
situation.
invisibility.
Can you like take it off?
So is
Yeah, but you
slash
just have
home
to
or slash hub or slash spawn.
notice that you did it immediately.
hmm
Like, no, don't get me wrong. It's
You need
definitely a
to
good
use
item
slash
in the
auction
right
and put a
circumstance.
price.
But like, you could just as
So-
easily cheese it because you know.
You can't type it back.
Oh, I'm not a fan of combat logging either, but like, it's definitely a thing that you can.
Well, it's
do.
like if you're like
not
you
waste an
think you're
item.
auctioning like a firework in your inventory, but in reality,
This is the
you
point I'm
have,
trying to
like,
make,
your
right?
shovel selected or something like that.
Like if it were up to me, you would have to take. You would have to wait like 2 or 3 seconds before you can do a teleport. 2 or 3 seconds without taking damage.
Hey, why don't you
Before you can
take
teleport.
a break?
Yeah,
to
when dungeons come
break
out,
up the room?
I'm assuming
while I
combat
go
logging
run
will
this
be a little
way.
bit different, and the Shadow Cloak will be a lot better.
Glad we could come to an agreement.
The Shadow Cloak will definitely be good in an environment like that. It's tedious to grind them. That's fair. I have like a couple of them, I think.
Okay, Shulker, this is the last message I'm gonna accept, and then you're on your own. I'll give you some food.
Connor, you are gonna be so upset.
Did you find it?
Kind of. Check
What did you
stream.
find? Bruh. No! Well, actually, still, that is snow at the end of the day.
Give me my money.
GG.
There's 2 trees with snow, and this is one of them.
I don't think that counts, bro.
No, those are the rules.
Oh, I found another tree way off in the distance with snow.
I don't know if it's even worth it though.
No, it's
Just
definitely not. I'm gonna keep
Let's just
looking.
keep going. There's no more challenge anymore.
You're at 9.5 stacks right now. Holy crap! Do they stack to 16 or what the hell?
Were
do
you
they
guys
stack
searching
to?
for zebras?
No, we're
I have
searching
a totem
for
keeping, yeah.
snow.
They stack to
So
64.
we can make a home
Jeez.
for the penguins.
I have silk touch. I'll help you guys.
Feel free to loot that.
I love the just random caves that you run up against or that you see.
I am currently
big
in
they
the
are.
ocean.
Like the lush caves are absolutely gorgeous. They did such a good job with the lush
Iceberg
caves.
would be good too. Just for snow.
I don't have silk touch
nice.
on my pick.
I have a couple totems of keeping.
Oh, there's one.
In my ender chest. Somebody's near me?
What?
A balloon just popped next to me. I'm so confused.
No, they can pop on their own.
Oh,
It
can they?
happens.
It hit a tree? Okay.
On bamboo.
I'm
Dude,
so confused.
They
I didn't
don't
know that.
pathfind around certain things very well.
We tried to make a balloon farm, which failed.
Yeah, it wasn't very practical.
We need to move for balloons to.
Yeah, exactly.
Can balloons spawn in the ocean?
Probably. It's just gonna be a pain to get.
Dude, there's a dolphin following me. That has been following me for so long, and every time I like F5, I always see a shark. It scares me.
You need a decent amount of land for a balloon to spawn, according to Rush.
Interesting. So could it like spawn over an island and then float over the ocean?
Probably. From what I understand, that's what it sounds like. And artificial land also works.
Oh, could you maybe? Well, no, you have to move around. So I guess you couldn't just make a platform and then have a whole bunch of balloons spawn on it while you stand in the ocean.
If you cover a chunk or something with blocks and add a wall to one side, you could just AFK with a minecart and move your mouse to anti-AFK.
But where was that funny?
It's broken. I feel like your inventory would fill up so quickly, though.
Yeah,
there's
so much crap.
Is there
That's
heat
good crap.
maps? Finally,
Is there what?
heat maps.
That's a good question. Do you know if there's a built-in heat map that actually works properly in this game, Rush, or on the server?
Rush.
People would definitely steal, yeah. So, you know Minecraft has a built-in heat map, right? Where cold biomes naturally spawn closer to cold biomes, hot biomes spawn closer to hot biomes. Things that are in the middle will spawn in between like hot and cold and stuff like that. It hasn't always worked properly. You think that the server has it? Okay, fair enough. They think so.
That's what my intuition says as well.
It definitely feels like it, and I'm trying to stay to the colder biomes, but I don't know.
It's possible that it changed Pug when they added all the new biomes.
Yeah, imagine they add temperature in the game, so like the colder you are, the warmer you need to be. It would be so annoying.
They did that. Like you don't freeze in inside those one blocks with leather armor. You gotta warm yourself up, and if you're on fire, you can cool yourself down with water.
Wow.
This is the temperature already exists in Minecraft.
I mean, in Origins, doofus.
Oh, you're right. They don't have that on Origins.
Wait, can't you still make powdered snow though?
Yeah, you can.
Because you could just take the cauldrons to some place where it snows.
Looking at a self-generated map, you think it's true? Cool. I got a snowy mountain biome.
That's good, but no ice.
Yes.
I would just go mine a whole bunch of snow layers.
I can do that. This is Minecraft,
And
yeah.
then we can find the
Welcome to the club, Beft.
iceberg.
Oh shit,
Maybe
Beft, do
safe
you see
that
that they're
way.
giving away shiny Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
Dude, every time we don't need eyes, we
Plugin
always
galore
find like
vanilla. Yeah,
hybrid
they did such a good
biomes.
job with
It's
the
so
plugins
annoying.
on this server.
right when
I
we
don't
need
have
it.
Silk Touch anymore. I gave it away. You've heard of this game? Me too. I've also heard of this game.
Greatest. Dripping.
So I was thinking
I'm super hyped as well.
we just put like a minecart under it,
Shiny
the place where they
Galarian
slide,
Zapdos. I'm
and
so
then
hyped
it'll
for it.
just collect
And Moltres
feathers
too.
for us.
Ultra Minecart.
Yeah.
Articuno, I
It's
think
not
that's
gonna
the
be
worst
the
shiny of the three,
best
but
farm though. It's gonna be a normal farm.
Yeah, but like how
All
else
three
are
of
you
them are
supposed to do
amazing.
it? I feel like we
Yeah.
just spam a whole bunch of penguins into the same pen.
I
and it
keep
might
my
be
crafting table. I
fine.
did.
Maybe we could put slides around them.
Brew. I want. Is it a player? Does a player not have the sled to increase the odds, or could you have like a pig in a sled?
Can we have another friend pig?
I have no idea, Connor.
But
No.
find out, bro.
Galar Moltres is ugly as hell. What are you talking about? It looks like McDonald's.
That's it.
Dude, they should make
It
a
looks
mob
like normal
that
Moltres.
spawns when lightning strikes like a carved jack-o'-lantern. That'd actually be sick.
It should be the snow golem monster from that really old mod.
Oh. Mutants.
Yeah. Mutant snow golem or whatever the hell it's called.
Mutant mobs. It was with the zombie, the skeleton, the other one. Still golem.
I think it's past Mog's bedtime.
No, I don't have a bedtime. I just go to sleep when I'm tired when I have school.
Yeah, I'm.
I try to not go to sleep after
Wow,
Like
that's a great
midnight.
treehouse.
or 11.
You'd be afraid of it RRL. Yeah, so would
You
I.
found a treehouse?
Yeah, it looks so good. Shoot, messed that up.
Sounds pretty sarcastic, but I'll trust
Apparently, there's
you.
an NPC that sells snow.
How much money?
Is there an NPC that buys glowberries, Rush?
Also, isn't it? Wouldn't it rotate?
Probably.
It would be snow every time. Also, what the heck? No.
Not that you know of. Because there's just this crazy massive cave that just has a stupid amount of glowberries in it. And I think it would be funny to just make a bunch of flying machines. Like, it would have to be a lot of flying machines to collect it all. Why did I put down a crafting table? I don't need a crafting table to craft this.
Dude, I wish I had a Riptide Trident right now, since it's raining. It goes
Yeah,
so fast.
Riptide is so much fun. Riptide with the Elytra, or
I have
with
a
Ender Pearls.
Trident, and I have Riptide 3. I just need to put them together.
And then repair it.
Have Mending on it.
Yeah, but you can't just use it without getting XP, otherwise you'll break it.
Yes.
Like, Tridents only have like 100 or something durability.
Because they're quote unquote overpowered. Lightning just struck on me!
Wow.
Rip.
Let's
Like, actually hit you.
Yeah, I was.
That's crazy.
I am Thor.
I wish Tridents didn't suck PvP wise.
It's nice that you can, like, have one slot for a ranged weapon and melee weapon, but that's about all that's nice about having loyalty on your Trident.
Just put sharpness on your bow.
I don't think that works.
It works if you try hard enough, or if you have commands.
Or Sticky Piston data pack.
Or you can't do it on a sticky piston data pack.
I wish.
It's just
Mojo
mending and
would add-
infinity, which is somehow more broken. Sorry, Pug. Pug. Hello.
Confusion.
Yes.
What were you saying?
I was saying I wish Mojang adds like the rocks around.
Like they have on the
Oh.
Origin Realms?
I mean,
Yes.
they're pretty, but I get annoyed that they get stuck in my inventory all the time.
Your
I like them a
inventory.
lot.
No, I mean like the natural, like the builds.
Yeah, like the little pebbles, right?
No.
Oh, you mean the big rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
Yeah, that actually I kind of agree with that.
It's so cool. Dude, there's so much lightning around me. What the heck is happening? It's trying to show me the direction to a snow.
This goat's eyeing me.
I am following the lightning.
You gotta caption it as screaming goat if you find one.
I spent so long getting a screaming goat on Jay's server. That was so
Where
worth
did that
it.
get you? Oh, it was worth it. Cool.
Alright, I got just over 2 stacks of snow blocks. I'm gonna go back to exploring.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find a
Wait, do you have snow layers or just snow blocks?
blocks craft into layers.
Oh, I think I found snow. I don't know what it is. It might just be a mountain.
It's snow?
It's AP vision. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Nope. It's a yep. Found it.
It's a yep.
Ice biome or what?
It's a snow forest with ice rivers and snow.
Nice.
TP
I'm gonna go find packed ice though.
Following you.
This is only there is packed ice, but there's not a lot of it. No.
Do you know what the rule set are gonna be for the festivals, Beft?
Oh my god. Who needs a sled when you have a boat?
On the ice. Oh, I thought there was something here. Should I get snow?
Go for it. Get permafrost. Do you know what that looks like, Pug?
Sure.
Um,
Can I get it?
I have no idea what
Is that permafrost?
You don't think it's
it's
been
like
announced?
it looks bluish. Here, the
I
easiest
really
way
hope
to
it's
see
not
it is
some
see how there's no
garbage
snow
whack
layers on these
rule
ones.
set.
Hmm.
I hope they're fun
Blocks
rule sets.
here are permafrost. Yeah, you
I
broke some of
see.
them.
Oh,
And they always have snow on top of them.
I do not have AP vision. I can see them. I only have 6. Okay.
Oh, Connor, go run home. I got an LA over here.
Name tagger caption it.
Okay,
Two
can I-
LAs, two
wait,
LAs,
wait,
two
wait,
LAs,
wait,
two
wait.
LAs, two LAs.
Two O's.
Okay, can I TP it to you, Captain?
I don't care who TPAs as long as somebody has capture nets.
Yeah, I do not have capture nets, but I want to TP if you know what I mean.
I-
You should have never done that. I don't think you know what my name is on this server. It's the LA Slayer.
LAs. Yep.
Where's the other one?
No, go away, Pug. These are mine.
Where's the other one?
You gotta pay 5,000 if you're gonna kill it. It's mine.
I do not pay. I kill LAs.
They definitely go for more than 5,000. All right, I like you have a. Do you have a capture net?
I have capture
you
nets back at
used-
my base, yeah.
So just like trade me one. Actually, no, just give them back.
Connor, the truth was, I can't kill LA on the realm, but I can kill them in this survival world. So you're lucky you survived this time.
Yeah, next time you find an LA, just don't tell Pug.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Because I hate LAs.
Shulker, please tell me
If
you're
it's
still
Players
at the
Cup,
ice
I'd be
biome.
game. That sounds like a fun way to get some cool shinies. Was the last Players Cup?
Okay,
no
accept my
Dynamax?
request.
Yeah. Well, the last
Please.
Players...
I thought we
wait,
forgot. And we just
I
left it
accept
again.
mine.
what was
too.
the last Players Cup?
Oh yeah, get the Kyanite. Kyanate's good.
I think the last Players Cup was I think the last Players
I'm
Cup
also gonna break,
was
ice
what's it called?
balls.
It's kind of funny how the best tool I have is a shovel.
Was one Uber with no Dynamax. I think.
How much permafrost do you want? I have a stack.
I did finish the story.
I think I got, like,
this is the finished story.
3
room.
stacks a while ago, so just one
I think
more
it turned out pretty well.
after what you already have. The 5.
What kind of home do you want to make? Like actually
I don't know why I can.
You wanna do, like,
I'm
a
gonna go over to
snow
Connor's.
skate park thing?
Whatever it is, it's likely going to be moved unless we put it underground. I
Sure.
think.
Yeah, or
You can put
skate
it. Let's put it in one of the mountains, like in the side of one of the mountains, so it's like an ice cave.
park. Snowy cave.
Yeah. We just need to make sure the ground is flat, so the feathers always go into the hopper minecart.
What did you think of the storage room, Rush?
Okay, I have permafrost.
Okay,
I can't get ice, it's just really
I'm
long.
glad you liked it.
go for it.
How much size do we need?
I think I have a good amount. Just get like less than a stack. I'm gonna get some more too. Do.
I were wood, where would I be? There I am. Jesus, Connor.
Alright, I'm gonna set a home here.
Take like the frost spikes.
That's what I'm doing.
Good.
Where's crafting tables? Anything remotely decent in buildings. Fair enough. Does he not have a craft? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
I have
I'm
half a
also
stack.
taking the snow plants.
Mhm.
I heard the egg
I
crack.
suppose we're gonna need
It's
a
close
lot
to
of
hatching.
those. Because we builders.
Look at him go! That's so cute.
Okay, I think we're good. If we need more stuff, I have the
3
warp
days, takes
set,
ages.
so we can come
That's
back.
not bad. Yeah, I mean, in terms of Minecraft mobs, it is kind of a while, but it's not terrible.
Oh, you're here. Hey, what are you doing over here?
I was dropping off the snow, and then I had 2 leaf blocks that I wanted to get rid of.
TP.
So,
Oh, no.
we can do it like in this one right here. I'm thinking
You put
like
the chest with all the snow things.
Oh yeah. It's right next to the penguins. I'll move my stuff into it. So I'm down to do the redstone if somebody wants to do the building.
Why is there redstone?
I wanna do the building. I wanna do the building.
We need the hopper minecarts to grab the feathers.
Oh, we could also use the allays that we have a bunch of.
I'd rather use them for something more important.
Bro, we got like 6 of them now. They're not
Yeah, but
doing anything.
At the same time, this farm is going to be very slow, and one hopper minecart should be fine at doing the job.
Did you have 6 allays?
No, we have 4. I don't know why Aaron said 6.
I have 1 of my. I have 3.
Oh, you got that one a while ago. Then what do you?
Didn't you say here?
No, I said in this mountainside.
Oh.
Because like anything on this flat ground is likely going to be moved in the future. So if we put it here, it's likely going to stay. Wait, what do you have as a pickaxe? Okay, wait 1 second, shoulder.
Just grab the beacon. I'm so lazy.
We don't need the beacon. We have haste potions.
Oh, you're so right.
But the thing is, I think. Oh, I do have a haste 2, but most of mine are just haste 1.
I completely forgot about the haste potions.
Okay, here you go. Here's your drink.
No
and
beacons?
here's your
We have 1
pickaxe.
beacon.
Oh my god, you have so many of these.
We have 1 beacon. But at the same time, we don't want to move it. Because we're lazy bums. I don't need all-
Just go for it. Drink it. And let's see if you insta break. Oh, you're close. You're pretty quick.
Haste 2.
What are you guys doing?
We're making the penguin cave. So let's get like a flat floor.
Can I have haste 2?
Oh my god. Yeah, do you want a haste 2 potion?
Yeah, I have this facility.
Yep.
Yes. I can't do like you, but I'm faster.
Unga bunga.
Okay, I think that's good, Martin.
Okay. That was a good use of a
Alright,
haste
so I
potion.
think, shouldn't we just make the floor like packed ice, and then we
Just
can put the
Extra
tracks under
slidey, yeah.
Can somebody make stone slabs and stairs?
Sure. I mean, we can make it out of a different block if we wanted to, Pug. Like, what do you think about this stone that I have right here, Pug?
The kyanite.
The dark blue stone.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
stairs and slabs though.
We could
I think
use
it
it.
could be interesting.
Version. I don't think we should use it. I think we should use it one like down here. Then the higher it gets, the more stone it
Okay,
can-
that's fine.
Thoughts on patches of?
I'm gonna move this chest closer.
That's smart.
I can't pick up everything at the same time, but
Whoop. Banana llama.
We also need torches.
Welcome, banana llama.
we could do soul lanterns. What's the recipe for? No, we can't do that, guys.
Who is banana llama?
Can't we do that?
Oh, we could do that if we do the allay, but we can't put spikes if we're doing the minecart.
Oh right.
Guys, there's banana llama.
They
personally-
TP'd to me.
Personally, I feel like in the future there's going to be a better use for allays that we're going to want to do. So
Oh, I don't have silk
Think-
touch. Somebody silk touch this crap. I'm an idiot. I just broke some.
Where?
The stuff sticking out of the ground.
I was trying to do it, but Connor
do
put
it.
it there.
Allays are vertical hoppers. Yep.
No vertical hoppers.
If not omnidirectional. Yeah. This is true.
Where are the spikes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where are the spikes?
Let me
There's
go
a
have my
lot of.
chest.
I have 37 icicles.
Oh, okay.
Did you take all of them? Can I have some?
Yep. Take them all.
Are we doing a mix of snow and? Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna start mining out the area.
Is the permafrost the same texture? No, it's not.
It's actually different.
Yeah. Looks good.
We should use it here.
Oh wait, I can crawl. That's right. I'm gonna go grab a
Crawling is OP.
door.
What brings you over here, banana llama?
It's like, how am I gonna do this? But just remember, crawling is a Minecraft mechanic.
Can we put snow layers?
As long as it's the
Yeah.
normal layer, just the basic single layer, I think the minecart should be able to pick it up. Anything taller, I don't think so.
But more here just for so it's smoother.
Bruh.
Bruh, question mark?
So I'm just gonna mine out like a square under the shape we've created.
Sounds good. Where's the... Oh, there's the chest. How does this... Oh, hold on. What kyanite blocks are there?
There's a kyanite, polished kyanite bricks.
Guys, how do you
Which
make
is a
how do you make snow layers?
It's snow blocks 3 in a line.
So I'm just gonna assume anywhere that's stone won't be accessible to the penguins.
Probably. Penguins can live anywhere. Facts.
I don't think it'd be very happy if you plopped it down in like Australia if it's from like Antarctica.
Sorry, Connor, I'm putting random blocks down there.
Okay, we have a staircase here, guys.
What do you think of the kyanite? thrown in.
I will look right now.
It's a nice staircase.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it either, but I think that could be like. Do you know how like some of our builds have like vines? I feel like vines of this crystal could be cool.
Wait, what?
Like, do you know the vines in Warren's Wizardry, like the obsidian ones?
Yes. Oh yeah, of the kyanite
Mm.
or of the crystals.
How does the ice
crystals.
spikes on the ice look?
Looks good.
I think it's the best way we're gonna
Can I slide through there? Nope.
have to make all of that look more natural.
Who's littering blocks in my dome? Oh, oops.
Honor.
My pickaxe is too strong and I uncrouched.
Ooh, I love these flowers. These are amazing.
I'm just upping a few of them. Looks good, right?
Yeah, this looks really pretty.
I think we should
I need a
put
block for this
blocks
corner.
here, but like guys, look, put blocks like this, so they can't go there.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Wait.
it's way prettier.
Well, you could do like kyanite
there you
here, right? And then you could work it in somehow, maybe. Like, we can also go grab more kyanite. If you need it.
Okay, I fell.
Oh no, you. Oh, okay. Guess they're right.
Hi, Connor. Get in your hole.
It's hard to do if you block it up.
I'm gonna go make some lanterns, I think. Unless we want to hide.
Make
Do you need
soul
do you need
lantern.
soul soil for the lanterns?
Actually, I have a better idea. Hold on, I want to try something.
Okay.
I feel like building a
Hello.
tier game.
What CR game?
I don't know, because I can't put blocks in a certain thing, so it's like, you know, Celestial
There's, like, the thing-
Champions.
Yeah, it's like the power corners from Celestial Champions.
Mm,
Oh,
Good
Connor,
God.
don't accept that. Let me TP to somebody not underground.
Welcome to the club.
Oops.
guys, we could put diorite. I know that captains will be like, no, but it's actually a pretty good transition.
I'll slide-
Funny one, Pug.
Wouldn't calcite work better in this scenario because it wouldn't have the black specks?
No, because the black specs makes it. It's not really black. It's more gray. Will make it smooth with the
Oh,
stone.
Packdice doesn't let light through it? Why did I think it did?
Go up through the trapdoor. Stop trying to get out.
Does it mean we don't have a lot of snow?
I wasn't snow guy, so
There's still a whole stack of snow blocks. What do you mean? Shoot.
all right.
Ice is gonna
craft
melt
the
next to
rest.
light sources, right? Just normal ice?
Well, not if it's. Do you have normal ice in the build?
No, I'm just saying. But if we use normal ice, it will melt, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm assuming they haven't messed with that on the server. Because like making ice crystals for lighting would be really cool, but I don't think we can really do it without it melting. But it
You could
hasn't melted
maybe-
yet.
No.
What are you gonna say?
Are you kind of playing with fire if you're testing that inside of the cave?
I'm not testing inside of the. Oh, who do you think
Okay.
I am?
To be fair,
Catherine.
I actually thought you were.
Okay, I just melted. I'm gonna grief your base.
Wow.
Connor
We're about
has
to
a
give
base.
these homeless penguins a home. in
Look, guys, I added
Sorry.
spikes.
I'm not there
Good
anymore.
job.
Give me a minute.
I am not there either.
What block is this? This is amazing. I want to mess around with that. And,
Which one?
The possessed chiseled soul bricks.
Ooh. That sounds really metal. You know how to get them?
Is there more kyanite?
I don't believe there is. I can go get more though.
I believe we can make it. I didn't even check, but I believe.
Oh wait, no, there's a stack of 64 still in the chest.
Are you putting?
I'm an idiot.
Okay, because there was light. I was so confused.
I'm just making it so I can see down here while I do this.
Oh gosh, thank you for a kyanite, bro. Sheesh.
I'll just leave that open for now.
Dude, my inventory is full now.
Oh, you want to come back to the pit? Oh, it's been a while. It's nice seeing you, man.
I didn't grab any chains. But there we go. It's done. Yay! Yeah, kyanite looks really good in the walls.
Whatever, just to make it more interesting. Just some places.
Oh shoot, that's right.
You guys put lights.
Oh, I guess you can just okay, that'll do. Oh.
What's the recipe for chains? It's ingots and nuggets, right?
Yeah. I think the fun part is going to be breeding an insane amount of penguins.
Yes. All right. How do you use spawner shards?
It's
Somebody
8
said
spawner
break your
shards.
spawners. That's how you use them.
Oh. You blocked my hole! I can't be a mole in these conditions, come on.
Bug, you want to accept my TP? Thank you.
Can I have stone slabs, guys? And stairs and everything else?
I don't have any.
Do you want a stonecutter?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks good for lighting, right? I don't think we need any more. Nice and moody.
Alright. Who put that block here? It's so
Well,
ugly.
I'd rather not have a creeper spawn in it. So, as long as it's bright enough for that not to happen.
is it
I'm cool
light
with that.
level 1 is the requirement, right?
Something like that.
I'm assuming that the Origin Realms matches vanilla. Alright, there is one light level 0 that I have found.
Where's the stone cutter?
I'm just gonna bring the one I have over here. Forgot it's not cobblestone.
You also bring another chest.
Short.
Alright. Nothing can spawn.
Well,
And never mind, we can have stone.
I'm actually surprised nothing can spawn in here. Just with how little light the lanterns give off in general. But it looks good. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, now I'm gonna do some slab and stair smoothings.
I'm just gonna do one hopper. I highly doubt that it'll be efficient enough for it to get backlogged.
Yeah, we have 9 spider things going or spider spawners, and one hopper can keep up with 9 of those. So, wait, are you using are you making an unloader, or are you just make it so that it spins over it and?
Oh, it just goes over it.
Oh.
It'll spit out 1 item per time.
Yeah, it should probably be fine. Oh, I was gonna go mess around with that block.
Which block?
The soul something 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 something.
Were you talking to me?
I mean, yeah, you asked what it was called. I don't remember what it was
I
called.
mean, before.
No, I was just talking to whoever because I want to mess around with this block. Soul soil and chiseled soul.
You guys said that like we did something bad, and I was wondering what happened.
Nope, you are perfectly fine. I don't
I
have any
get it.
soul soil. Do you still have a spawn in the Nether, Connor?
Yeah, I have a portal spawn, but I don't know if there's soul soil near.
I mean, I can run around and look for it.
Okay, give me a sec.
Yep, take your time.
Oh, Minecraft music's here.
I wish Minecraft music didn't just periodically dip for like 12 minutes and then appear for like 3 seconds and then...
I know, but some people do like that.
I wish that it were just a little bit more frequent.
Okay, guys, the cave is pretty much nearly done.
TPA.
Thank you.
Just sent you a request, bug.
Just adding some snow layers.
Remember when Czech was obsessed with snow layers?
No layers.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, this is before you joined. He was,
Dang.
there was, for Dragon Wars, there was a map he made where he had to place just a ton of snow layers. And it kind of drove him crazy.
He was never the same after.
Yeah.
Understandable.
So
You're
Pug,
pretty
we need to put a stair block here. Oh, what stair block do you want?
A stair block?
Yeah, I'm dancing on it.
We just finished with that.
Needs to go right here above the chest.
Mm,
We could do quartz. We could do spruce.
stone.
Done.
Because there's no quartz nor spruce anywhere else.
The quartz would just be to blend in, but fair enough.
Yeah, I know, but it's still another color. So
It needs to be a stair, not a
Oh,
slab.
but I'm dumb. Also, look at this. It's nearly done.
Yeah, it looks really good. I like the mix between blue crystals and icicles.
I didn't add that. That's shulker.
Good job, Shulker. I'm not even looking, but good job.
I didn't even realize. It's pretty great.
Honestly, Pug, I feel like just doing spruce would blend in really well because it would just look like dirt.
Okay, also, what is this block?
The one you're standing on, that's permafrost.
Okay, no, I know, but like, why is it there? It's so ugly. It's like square.
The track's gonna go right under it, so we need a full block or a half slab.
Yeah, put a slab. Like,
Well, actually, here, Pug, let me try something.
ah!
Let's just make the snow go further this way. Oh,
Better. Now here we can do snow layers.
We're fine.
Bruh.
Nothing to
broke
worry
it
about.
on accident here. Let me just put a permafrost down. I'll let you mess with it. I'm gonna go get the spruce stair. Oh yeah, we need a. One thing we didn't consider is we need a gate. Probably we could just do carpets, maybe.
Carpets would probably work. Yep.
I'm just gonna break my perfect staircase.
Well, no, we can put it like kind of halfway into the cave. Not like halfway, but like somewhat into the cave entrance, so it doesn't have to be in the path.
Are we gonna make something so the penguins can't leave?
That's the point of the gate.
Or making a gate?
Yeah. But it's gonna be more like a fence with carpets on it.
You're gonna make it here, diagonals. Like 2, 2, 1, 1,
Yeah.
2, 2.
Sounds good to me. What wood type do you want?
Wait, do we need to have that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit it a bit better though, is the thing.
I have the suggestion, okay?
But
Wait.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. So you can see into the track area
I missed.
from that angle.
Yeah.
I saw a lava column and I didn't.
Just don't like that I made like a perfect
I thought it was
staircase and you
just a
can just
pillar
see
of
the
blocks
a
somebody
chest
put
right
there.
in the middle of it.
I can get more hoppers if you want the chest to be in a different position.
It like put it more here.
That's what I'm doing. It's gonna be like right here is the position it's gonna be in. Also, we can make it a double chest. Let me do that.
Zoom. If I were soul sand, where would I be?
Oh shoot, I need tons of wood.
I'm convinced soul sand doesn't actually exist.
I can't believe you haven't found one yet.
I haven't found. Well, I need soul soil to begin with, but I haven't found either yet.
I promise you I can find some in like 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Is the spawn set next to it?
I don't know,
Maybe
I'll
find out.
TP to the nether.
I was gonna be mean and stand above lava.
Well, he's TPing to his home, not you.
You need soul soil? Because I just found soul sand.
I need soil.
I'd like to make an access port. So, like, you can
What a
get down there
bastion.
easily.
How did I find a bastion? And it doesn't look like it's been raided.
Big step time.
Baby steps.
Shulker, I might recommend getting some armor.
Nah, he's fine.
Shulker is never dying.
I believe it. I just found a little cavity and there's nothing here. Oh. We got a lantern? Alright, we've already looted one lantern, guys.
I know what to do. That's actually really smart.
Nice.
God, my inventory's full.
Well, I don't know if you saw that, but I just like bonked on the wall.
When are we getting an inventory management update? Please.
Yeah.
Oh, you got block school. Ow. Oh, that's a brute. Brute's hurt. Oh, there goes a totem.
Bruh. Does anyone have a scaffolding?
Yeah, there's some on my base, actually.
What is it under?
Probably wood would be my guess. Double hit golden axe. Nice. Shulker found big step. Let's go. I didn't grab. Oh wait, hold up. Let me.
Sell it.
Let me go home real quick. I forgot to grab another totem. All right. Do you want to toss it to me, Shulker, since I have a totem of keeping? So if I die, I'll still have it. All right. Cool. This is yours. It's yours. I promise.
Guys, I was on my phone. I just saw Montreal just got the high population loss record.
What?
Interesting.
Like the population loss. Like we got a record of that. Like we lost.
It's not that morbid. It's also has to do with people moving out.
Yeah. It's no. It's not only dying. It's probably more. For sure, COVID has 100% to do with it.
I don't
it's
think
just really
this
not
can be
killing.
2 layers tall in here. So I'm gonna lower it in some sections.
Ow.
What's up?
Who put it 3 tall in this corner?
Yeah. What's up with that?
You put what through
It's the minecart's not gonna be able to grab it if it's 3 tall.
Alright. I'm hopping down, Shulker.
Okay. Hey Pug, check this out. Come here.
Don't think.
Wait, how? Okay.
Isn't there like a loot room down at the bottom? Of the...
There's like 4 different bastions. So
yeah,
you
this
guys
is the
I'm gonna go.
or
Alright, see you, Pug.
the hog one, the hogland one.
Good luck with the stream.
Yep, appreciate it, Pug.
Don't forget you mining away.
What?
Don't forget to mine away.
Okay. Have a good one, Pug. Thanks for being here. I don't know, we might have found everything, Shulker. I don't think we did, but I'm not sure which way to go. One chest? I don't know. Like, if you come over here... There's probably stuff up there, maybe?
Bro, you heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why is he so loud? I don't understand.
Oh, that's lava. Shulker heard it too. Oh. He's just passionate.
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, that's lava. These stupid wings are so obnoxious. He's outraged at the lack of chests in the bastion. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I can respect that. Ooh, careful.
Bonk.
There's lava falling down, so there's more up here. He says trying to dig into it. Careful. We've been up here before.
This adventure got so sidetracked so quickly.
Yeah. Oh, hello, friends. That's a brute. Ow. Ooh, meanies. Oh, chests. Look at that. Hold on. I see a brute.
Oh, somebody did not light this up very well.
Did something spawn in there?
Yeah, zombie spawned in here. I think it's this corner.
You ran out of arrows? I can see how many I have. I don't have a ton. I got 3 more. There you go.
Well, I'll let you guys fix that when you're back.
Ancient debris, nice.
Ooh, I have a
You
couple
just
of
found
those.
some? There you go. Actually, Shulker, take the diamond shovel. Unless you want me to save it for you. Cool. Get heck, nerd. It sounds like there's some below us. Oh, hello. Ow. Why do you have so much range? I think he might have been the only one. Oh. Yeah, nothing. I see another brute down there. Whoops. I found an Enderman.
Just chilling in the bastion.
I think Shulker looked at the Enderman. I don't. Oh, there he is. He teleported away. I don't know where to, but he teleported away. I think we got most of it, Shulker, so I think you're probably good to teleport back. We got the main thing, which is pig step, so.
That's something you can sell for like 4,000, 5,000.
Oh no. What do you want to try out, Shulker?
Oh my god.
Here's the plan. All right. I'm listening. You're gonna send me a TPA. All right. All right. I'm with you so far. This is a horrible idea. But let's do it. I see no way this can go poorly. It's flawless, he says.
I think we're almost done. We can almost move the penguins in.
Sweet. Shulker and I are basically done, except we never got soul soil. I see soul sand.
Craft into soul soil.
Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
I thought it's 2x2 equals soul soil, no?
Might be. Sorry, Shulker, I'm being sidetracked. This isn't a sus bridge at all. I'm fine. I teleported home.
Did he try to kill you?
No, I placed blocks on gravel and it all just disappeared underneath me.
Oh.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that I saved that. Like, I was placing blocks on gravel to give Shulker a place to land, so he'd take less fall damage, right?
Yeah.
And everything just disappeared underneath me. Woo! Thank you for the follow, the Visionary one. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was just dumping some stuff out of my inventory because my inventory was getting cluttered. Oh, Jesus. Alright, where... Oh, okay, the cobblestone is death.
Let me do an item test.
The Hobbit Hole looks amazing. Thank you. I'll show it off here in a second. If you give me a minute or two to grab some soul soil. This hole was all gravel a second ago. That's crazy.
Okay, it looks like it grabbed it.
It did it again. I died into gravel again. Actually, this time I died. I didn't die the previous time.
Bruh.
That's hilarious. I can't believe that just happened twice in a row. It was fine. Almost dying and then actually dying. And then I did slash up and I had a totem, yeah, a totem of keeping. So I kept all my stuff. Well, this isn't soul soil, unfortunately. But you said a 2x2?
Thought that was a thing. Could be wrong.
Nope, that gives you soul bricks.
Oh. Well, at least gave you something.
Alright, oh well. Shulker will find your vantage point and get you, your glory. Gravel, like, gravity blocks are so jank. They're great. Don't get me wrong. It's a really cool concept, and I wish we had more, like, naturally spawning gravity blocks, but oh my god, they're so jank sometimes. How are you? What brings you here, Visionary? This is a this is a different one, right? We just found two of these next to each other. I see no way that this can go poorly. I see a brute. Ow. I see you. Welcome. I'll quickly, yeah. Once we get things a little bit more situated, I'll show you some of the stuff that we've been building. Glistering apple, nice. There's some more arrows in that chest, shulker. Also, I'll split this ancient debris with you. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of it. I don't need torches. I don't need cobblestone. Yeah. I'll split the ancient debris with you when we get out of here. What is this? That's it's just a gapple. They just gave it a different name.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's chests down at the middle of that. This is a pretty good... You want to do it from here? Alright, send me the TPA. There's also a rude port over there. Eat a gapple before you go. Just to be safe. It'll give you a little bit extra wiggle room. I don't have any rockets on me. Oh, no, I do. Here you go. Which way are you going?
My God, can you still hear that?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to go yell at him? Stop swearing.
I'm assuming something went wrong there, Shulker. It looked like you stopped. The sleds are absolutely amazing. They did such a good job making them.
I think his door is open. I might just go close it.
Into a mob of piglins? Alright, I'm glad I saved you. Problem? No, we have no problem here. Here, I'll show you. The sled is there? Yeah. We'll get it. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Sledding in the Nether sounds very dangerous.
I see no problems. Hop in. We're boating now in the Nether.
Oh, okay. I might join you on your quest here in a bit.
The sleds are absolutely amazing. They did such a good job. They're a bit janky, but, you know, jankness is fun. Maybe the sled broke. Uh-oh. Yeah, the jankness does add to the charm. I will say that.
Oh, I have a backup sled for anyone who breaks it. I was testing colors out.
You have like a stack of the feathers, I thought.
You can grab it now, or you can grab it later.
Where are they? Ooh. Get in the hole. He's dead. Nice, dual wielding double shovels. How long have we been playing on Origin Realms now for? 2 months? Probably about 3 months, maybe? You've been playing a little bit longer than I have, Connor. Oh, I was muted. How long have you been playing on Origin Realms now, Connor? Like 2-3 months?
Yeah. We started in Halloween, pretty much.
I don't have the inventory space for it. You're gonna have to keep it shoulder. So yeah, 2-3 months. What about you, Visionary? You've been playing since day one? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that there are like original players still playing, you know?
Cleaned up all the mess.
It makes me feel like better about staying here and continuing to play, you know? Like people are going to continue to keep playing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Halloween update. It was a lot of fun collecting the hello. Oh, there goes another totem.
Bro, you're just guzzling through them.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you die, Shulker? Okay, we're good. It's fine. Who needs them anyways?
I guess there are graves now.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't see your grave, so I'm gonna assume that you can do something over here. Okay, it looks like you got his stuff back. Cool. But yeah, as a whole, I've been loving Origin Realms. It's been a really fun server. And so, I'm sure you saw it on my post, I'm a map maker, right? They have done so many really intelligent things with like their resource pack, for example. And the implementation of a lot of mechanics that it's just a really, really well put together survival server. And I feel like you don't see that all that often, you know?
Alright. The build's done. I'm gonna join you guys and then we can move them in and start breeding them after we find this freaking sand soil. Soul soil.
Sand soil. I think we found all the chests.
Be easier.
Don't move.
Oh, so we're here now again.
Yeah, we found
Do
the
you guys
second
care
one.
about the gold blocks?
Go for it. My inventory's full. Alright, there's a ton of soul soil right in front of my face. We just gotta build over to it.
There's a chest down there. You got that one, right?
Probably. You're gonna sled to it? There might be too much lava for that.
Who left the crying obsidian? Madman.
What other fun updates have there been, Visionary? I haven't been here for super long, and I wasn't able to play for the New Year's update either, or the Christmas update at all.
Hey, check this out.
Did you just slash home?
I wasn't even taking damage. I don't know if is the sled still down there? That's the question we'll never know. It was about to break, so
I'm gonna assume it died.
I mean, that's something we can test once we go back. We can just get a lava bucket and pour one on one.
All right. The reason we came to the Nether to get 4 freaking soul soil, and we got it. I'm grabbing some extra.
Martin.
What?
Just checked one of my chests and there's 3 stacks of soul soil on it.
It's fine. We got pig stuff out of it.
True.
All right, I'm teleporting home, Shulker. Connor's a freaking snake.
Also, I have a sled for you, Shulker.
All right, Visionary,
There you go.
give me
This
a
one's pretty.
second, and I will give you a tour. Let me just dump some of the stuff so my inventory feels a little bit less cluttered.
All right. Let's move our new friends into their new
They
home.
would follow Painted Yeti. Welcome to the stream. With Cursed Wither, some Cursed Wither or something. No.
Waddle.
I just so what I saw was I saw this possessed chiseled soul bricks, right? And I just wanted to make that. That's all I wanted to make. Chiseled stone soul bricks? How the hell do I make chiseled soul bricks?
Uh-oh.
No, it's just 2 soul bricks
Okay.
inside.
Can you pass me the lead? Actually, wait, no, keep it.
And so
There's 2 leads.
we just went there with the whole intention, and we only need 1. So we could see what this block looked like. All right, the block was worth it.
What does the block look like?
Oh, it looks sick. All right, I'm gonna quickly show off the Hobbit Hole real quick. So we have a piston door. Unfortunately,
And
that
we'll
block
have
is
the penguins here for you.
you know,
When you're ready. All right, guess what time it is, Shulker?
so with when you have the resource pack, it works out. But here's the Hobbit Hole. This is my base. We have a little
it's
kitchen.
fishing time,
Visionary.
actually.
Do you stream? What do you stream? Do you stream on Origin Realms? So here's a little kitchen.
God,
I love the furniture. The furniture in this
Oh, really?
pack
Oh, I
is
missed
awesome.
it.
Yeah,
That's
they do a really good
impressive.
job with it as well. Just little desks, tables, candles, tons of little detailing that you can do. Grandfather clock, Christmas tree. Yeah. You've seen the storage
I will
room?
make us both
I think the storage room turned out really well.
rods.
I'm pretty happy with it. And then we have another hallway, and then over here is the dining room, which has some of the Thanksgiving stuff. And this is as far as we've gotten. There's plans to do more, but yeah. that'll come
Here you
eventually.
go.
Do you stream on Origin Realms, Visionary?
Water.
And then on my realm, there are custom trees that I've made. Over there's like
You
some.
missed.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to break that. Over there's some farmland and some cows. We have sheep. I keep breaking stuff, and then little planter boxes and stuff. You stream Origin Realms? Oh, that's awesome. I'll check you out for sure. It's nice meeting streaming friends on the server. And then up here there is a path to the top of the mountain, which has the Christmas tree. That pillar. The foundations of what will be a castle eventually. This is somebody else's build. People from our build team, we're all living together, so this was going to be Santa's workshop, but that got kind of put on hold, and will hopefully happen sometime eventually. Yeah, for sure. I could definitely understand having it's definitely a lot of fun to have streaming friends and people to collaborate with, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to check you out. So we have a Christmas tree that this is another tree that I made. I really like making custom trees. Like, that's the one thing I think I'm really good at. Everything else it can be very hit or miss. There's Shulker. Hi, Shulker. And then here's a half pipe that people have made. Oh, he found something. All right, let's see what he found. Can I place this, please? What did you find? I've been up here before. Oh, Pug's house. Nice.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Did Regs do that?
No, Pug wasn't letting me. Or actually, I think what Pug did is he broke what was already there, and he just let the water spill out.
All right,
And
check out
then-
the sick block.
That's pretty crazy.
Connor's not impressed.
Actually, no, I feel like you could use this in a like
Oh, you have the
either a
creator rank? That's
graveyard
awesome.
or
What did you have to do for the creator rank?
like a magical room.
Yeah, I think it has an amazing texture.
I don't
think you
know
did some
about the
really cool
top
stuff with it.
texture.
I mean,
think I-
the top is
man.
kind of whatever, but you could easily throw it into a pillar or something.
Is it a directional?
Good question. I'm not sure.
I'm guessing not, but it would be pretty sick if you could like turn it around.
It does not appear so. What happens if I place it on a... Yeah, it's not directional. It's the same orientation each time.
We have a new child over here, by the way.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen since we finished this. I left right before we finished.
Oh, he's so... Oh, I'm sliding. No feather.
Aww. The babies are adorable. I hadn't seen the babies yet. This is amazing.
Yep. Here, just out of curiosity, what happens if I do this? Does it give the egg to the other one? Oh, he's running away. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it does.
yeah,
Okay,
XP,
cool.
yeah.
Check this out too. So if the minecart ever breaks, you can put it in here.
Oh, that's clever. That's what I should have done for the stupid spider farm on the other server. Oh, we got one cooked salmon. Look at that.
How did that get there? But yeah, I'm just fishing for fish.
That's for you, Shulker, by the way, behind you. Congrats. How's the fishing life?
Very peaceful.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't gonna auction it off because, you know, it's pigstep up. Also it's yours. You get to auction it off. I told you could have it. You're not sure what the requirements are for creator rank? You just got it? Fair enough. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I want to test the
Average views
slide
or something that are
theory
important?
that someone had, or fact.
You can't post links
I'm
because
just gonna
of
slide
the
around
Twitch
inside the pen a bit.
rules or whatever. I just picked up a load of garbage that I didn't want to pick up. Are two big things. I see. What do they consider quality content? Like somebody trolling the crap out of me? Is that kind of quality content? That's amazing. Does it have to be stereotypical YouTube clickbait content? Yeah.
It's really cute how they look down at their egg.
Yeah, I love that they look down at their egg to make sure it's okay. They did such a good job with these mobs. Good mic, good personality.
True,
entertaining
that's
gameplay.
something. Yeah, Shulker brought up a good point that they probably can't slide because they have an egg.
Oh.
So we're probably just wasting sled durability right now.
That is possibly true. Somebody who represent the server well. I hope that I can do that, but what do they look for average viewers? Like partnership levels, like Twitch partner levels?
Oh boy.
Or like, I don't know, like 5, which is kind of like what I'm averaging right now. I didn't jump. Penguins with eggs cannot slide, confirmed. They're still adorable.
Source.
I love the
Yes,
little baby.
We should just breed him for a bit
Yeah,
and get a good amount.
it's definitely the most efficient way to go about it.
The minecart does indeed work, unless there's like one spot that doesn't work. I dropped like a couple of items in and it picked it up.
Hold on. Oh shoot, I don't remember which pack it was. I think it was this one. I should really rename these. Alright, I got it. Hold on, I need to get a screenshot of this. Oh, shoot. Turn around. Yes. Alright, we got it. We're good. We got the screenshot. Turn that resource pack off now. $15 to $20 average viewers. It seems like a case by case basis. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hey, if they want a mine, like somebody who knows how to build, you know.
Oh, let's test the sled theory with lava.
Thank you. I appreciate the feedback though. Or
They don't like they
information.
don't die to cacti. I don't think. I think I tried that before. I'm just gonna quickly go grab it down here.
When you get a chance, Connor, check this out.
Okay, I'm gonna TP it to you once I grab it.
Where's your soul sand?
It's in the base materials chest at the top left.
Top left. Thank you.
The sorting system was good, but I think I need to. Maybe I might actually try to make an automated sorting system. Honestly,
Auto sorters are fun to make.
yeah, for sure. They sound like so much fun. Oh, that is pretty cool.
Like that.
It's kind of annoying. I don't know how. Like off-centered though is another thing.
Is it off-centered? I didn't notice.
Yeah, it is. Because there's 2 pixels between the eyes.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it's a big deal though. Anyway,
So either. It wraps perfectly.
Who wants to test their sled in lava?
Sure, why not?
Okay, just... Oh, oh, oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
It's too late.
no! I got rid of my water bucket for the lava bucket.
Nice.
I can't tell if that was intentional or not.
I got you. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. Pick up your stuff so I can. Yeah.
Yo, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that torch.
Look at the side by side.
Oh. You can turn it off.
It's this one has soul soil added to it. This one doesn't have soul soil added to it.
Interesting. Oh, did you just try it, Shulker?
Try what?
Shulker said the sled dies whenever it touches lava.
Ah, I see.
Oh. I thought you just jumped in. Not gonna lie. Alright, what wood type do you want? You can have the same color if you want. Shulker. Or you can
My
pick a
sled's
new
about to
one.
break. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one that I don't think we've done yet.
It takes so long to go up this bubble column.
Yep. It's pretty fun to fly at the top. It's actually, I don't think, originally I was like, this is gonna be a pain to remove, but I feel like with sponge, it's not gonna be that bad.
Probably not.
Ooh, also, let's try the duration 3 firework. Let me make one real quick.
My wings are flapping.
You had to use the firework.
Right. I'll be right back. Let me get the firework ready.
I'm making it a duration 3. I need a sugarcane now. So I used all of it for books.
Alright. Neom. Yeah, you don't really get much momentum from the big drop.
Oop. But you do get, like, if your sled drops like 3 blocks, you get like a massive burst of speed off of a ramp. But if you drop from like height limit, it just like all goes away.
Yeah.
Not quite sure why it works that way.
I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate it, Visionary. Have a good one. I'm gonna definitely drop you a follow. Let me do that right now. actually,
Request
before I
sent.
forget.
All right, so can you use a duration 1, and then just go on the ground across the ground?
Give me 1 second.
Like here, just we'll do like a drag race.
Alrighty. I dropped you a follow,
Oh,
Visionary.
Shulker's
Thank
doing
you.
it. Okay.
Thank you for
Here is
popping
a
on and saying hi.
duration
I
one
really
rocket.
appreciate it. So, have a good one. Thanks for popping in
And
and
3,
saying hi.
2, 1.
I'm
click.
repeating myself, but it means a lot. Thank you. Have a good one. Where are you guys?
We're like racing in a straight line behind the chests. Oh yeah, mine's still going. Oh, I just ran out.
Why isn't it working? My rockets aren't working, guys. Help.
Here, wait, I'm gonna make it go faster. Oh, wait. Go. Oh my god, it keeps going off the side.
Neom. If you're interested in buying mystery boxes, should we go buy some mystery boxes?
Yeah. Let's see how much it is. Oh, I used all my 3s. Here, you can have one of the ones. Oh my god, I can't control it. What? Hello? Am I on a wall? I can't see anything right now.
Depends on the box. 50 rubies, 100 rubies, or 500 rubies for tier 1, 2, or 3.
Let's start at the bottom and let's go up. Shulker.
Shulker. Alright.
Gotta establish that ethos.
I'm just paying him 50. I like his backpack. It's a cool backpack. Not gonna lie.
I think that's the one I have. Yeah. Mine is just painted red.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So many people here.
How's he gonna give it to you without anyone else picking it up? This is kind of scuffed.
He just gave me 3 nuggets.
Wait, so he just gets to decide how much you get? Oh no, it says come here. Those are tokens. Those are tokens. You're supposed to go into the door.
Okay, never mind. That's so much better. I got a gold block. I got 2 gold blocks. I got an amethyst shard. All right, that's not bad.
You paid 500.
I paid 50
Oh, you paid 50. Okay.
for tier 1. That's not bad. All right, I'm gonna go dump my inventory. I'm gonna be right back. I thought he was just giving me 3 nuggets. Woo! All right, who's gonna do tier 2s with me? Anybody?
I'll do a tier 2.
All right.
Are these blocks behind that door?
I'm good to go.
Tier 2s are 100, right?
That sounds right. I think it was 50, 100, 500. You next time I TP?
Yep. Oh, wait, I gotta wait. Okay. So wait, do you just drop 2 of the coins?
I did them one at a time.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Tome of Reversal, that's not bad, actually. Oh, and I got a zombie soul. Wow, these are actually not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, I'm pretty sure you can sell a zombie soul for more than 100 if you really wanted to.
How do I put them in my bank? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, if you have physical rubies, you have to go to spawn and put those in.
I got a skeleton soul. And a totem of renewal. Or tome of renewal, excuse me.
Those are really good. Like, basically, if you get an enchant you like, you can just get it again.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
I have a bunch of them. Hi, Shulker. I got you, Shulker. How much do you... What are you trying to do? Hello, good sir. What tier do you want to... You have no idea? Alright. Just go big or go home, Shulker. I'll spot you.
Do a tier 3.
I gave him 500.
Okay. He's full sending it.
/pay and then the username. Give him a second. He's probably trying to make sure people don't steal stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has, apart from the drop aspect,
he just stole mine.
The door does help because the door does kind of block the stealers from getting in and then using them.
I can't. I need to make sure that I get my tier 3 back.
Uh-oh. What if he doesn't believe you?
I got video proof. He's trying to run. He's trying to run.
He's trying to make a break for it.
All right, he gave it back.
Okay, very cool. What a respectable guy.
All right, go.
He definitely,
go.
he might have
Go.
thought about it, but he did.
Let's see what you got. Ancient debris, nice. You got Shadow Cloak. That's not bad for 500.
Do you get 2 tries or 1 try?
You just get 1. Oh.
Oh, okay. Congrats.
Oh, we forgot to take the Shadow Cloaks out.
Dude, this guy is so nice. If Demo was running this this mystery box system, there'd be just like dirt.
I don't know if he wants to. I asked him if he wants the Shadow Cloak back. Ooh, what's down there? We're trapped. Can you try the cloak? I have some back at my base, Shulker. I can give you one.
Yeah, you want to save them because it turns out you're completely invulnerable when you use them. So they're basically just a get out of fight
leave?
free
card. Be on fire left.
Well, guess you're going back home.
You wanna know what they do? They make you invisible and give you a cool visual effect.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna teleport home until Beyond comes back.
Oh wait, we need to place the final soul lantern block.
Also, low key, you could literally, because it's not using any special characters, you could just forge a bunch of those nuggets.
Gru. You should have done books.
Let's do it now. He was so nice with what he gave us. Like, I'm not gonna take advantage of that guy. He's no. Fair enough. I'm joking. If you teleport over Shulker, I'll give you a shadow cloak of mine. I feel bad taking his shadow cloak, so I'm gonna try and give it back to him if I can. If I can find where I put my shadow cloaks. Oh, there. Yeah, they're still not here. Where are you, Shulker? How didn't I what? Oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. Where'd he go? I can't see you. I can't see anything.
Yo, the baby penguin grew up.
Hello. Did he? He's all grown up.
Yeah, and you don't want to know what I'm doing now. Best to leave that to.
Yes, they're only one-use items.
Hmm.
Hence why they're somewhat valuable.
Like I feel like they're not super useful right now, but I feel like in like a fighting scenario,
During
they could just be
dungeons, they're gonna be
broken.
amazing.
Yeah, you could have like a whole stack. Oh, I just noticed those floating dirt blocks right there.
That's how it usually goes.
So the texture of the egg actually changes depending on how close it is to hatching. See, you can see this one has cracks in it, Shulker.
Yeah, I heard the egg crack of the very first one that we had.
This one right here.
Yeah. I want Be on Fire to come back so that way I can leave a Yelp review.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
The best kind of guy. Oh, look at those 4 rubies. Why are there rubies in here now?
Don't know. I'm assuming that was Shulker. Also a ruby farm. It would have been funny if you're like, no, I didn't do it, and then you just continuously chuck rubies into the farm. So
Easy
people are
ruby
like,
farm.
wow, this is crazy. He's walking toward it. Nope, does not care.
Penguins give rubies? No.
But yeah, I think it spawned in this corner, so I added a soul lantern. This seemed to be the darkest area. This also might be too dark over here, but I'm not positive.
Like, it's like level 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3, 4. Like, it's above 1, which I'm pretty sure is the minimum.
Anyways, if it's a creeper, just do not attack it with melee. Just please shoot it.
Yeah, or run away. Right here looks really dark.
Oh, I have another
says
soul
3.
lantern if you want another one.
It's fine. It says 3.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, there's just a lava in the floor now.
Yeah, that lava was there. Alright, I just moved it from being spread to in a single spot. Because I didn't want anyone to die. Noom.
All right. Let's see who can do the most half pipe rotations.
It's definitely not me.
So anytime you go to the
I
opposite
have, like,
side
no
of the half
practice.
pipe, it's basically every time you cross this line here in the middle, you get 1 point. And then you just have to count.
My sled's definitely gonna break as well.
Okay.
Noom.
You want to start up here, by the way.
I want to start up where? Okay.
1. Oh god, I went off the side.
Nice.
You want to rotate 180 degrees in the air. So
Right.
when you land on the other side, you're going the right direction.
That makes sense.
And you want to do it late, because if you
Ah.
do it early, you don't go far enough to hit the
1.
other side.
I went too far. No.
Bug and Rigs can do 10, which I have not been able to do. 2, 3. No. I never rotate perfectly, and then I go off like at a weird angle. Well, so you're missing boots.
Am I? They probably broken the the piglin thing. The bastion. Connor just completely cut in front of me. Can you believe this guy?
Taking turns.
Shocking too. Unbelievable. 1. I went too far again.
No, that was 2 because you went there and back, right?
Yeah. Okay. Fair
So
enough.
that's 2.
I thought I had
It's just
stick
simpler. It's simpler if we just do anytime you cross the middle, you get a point.
Fair enough. I thought I had to stick the landing. 1.
I think you can kind of bounce at the bottom, so we might have to be like, you have to cross X point.
3,
Ooh, Shulker just got 8.
4. Oh, didn't turn around. That's unfortunate. 5.
Oh no, I went off the glass pane.
Wait, do I have to go all the way up?
Nope. You
So-
can do a couple down here.
Oh, I could have kept going. Interesting. Good to know.
It's just like once you're doing this, then you're done.
But you're passing the middle.
I know, but we gotta draw a line somewhere, otherwise you could get infinity.
All right, well then please draw a line so it's obvious.
Oh, okay, sure. I will grab a different block.
I'm at 2. I just killed my momentum. 3. Shulker!
Do you run into each other? I didn't think
4.
you could run into each other.
5. No, he
Oh.
hooked me with a fishing rod. 6. 7. 8.
Don't worry, you're fine.
9. 10. 11.
Okay, we might need to change the rules up a bit.
13.
I didn't realize you could do this for forever.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18.
What happens if you rotate? while you're doing
19. I
this?
haven't caught enough air to rotate. 20. 21.
Alright, bring them down.
22. 23. 24.
I don't think you actually pulled them.
25. Oh, I'm catching air. Let's go. 26.
Oh, climb back up to the top. Climb back up to the top. Go.
27. How is this thing not broken?
I don't know.
28. 29. There we go.
There you go, it broke.
It broke at
Only got
29.
29, so
I
it
would have
broke.
kept going. The game said no thank you.
I think we might have to make a rule that you have to go at the top only. Because that was a little too easy. But anyway.
be on fire.
Oh, have you tried the glass pane challenge yet?
Yeah. I've only tried
Yeah,
it like twice. Also, I don't have another. I'm out.
What color you want?
What color wood?
Well, I think what matters more is it is the color of wood, but also the design on the sled changes based on the wood. Because I just bought a stack.
Whatever
It's
has
level
green
46.
carpet.
I think that's. Oh, I've seen it, but I don't remember which one has green carpet.
I think it's spruce.
No, yeah, maybe I'll try.
Wait, can I craft it just so I know the recipe?
Yeah, you're right. It's spruce.
Can I craft it? How do I craft it?
All right, let's see if you can do it. I gave you it's 4 wood, 2 feathers. That's the recipe. I have a little bit of stream delay, so I saw the one where you basically made an upside down loom or fletching table.
Tried the same thing multiple times now. I have no.
Well, I'll give you like hints on the items. So it's 3 wood on the bottom.
That's not what I would have guessed. Oh, fair.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think the idea is the penguin feathers are the
Carpet.
Yeah. But then, like, why do you need them in the first place?
I don't know.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna land on the glass pane right here.
Oh, I landed on it and fell off.
Oh, dang. I held backwards. Too late. Well, I've gotten to the point where I've landed on it and I started bouncing on the side of it, but I held backward for too long, so then I just fell straight off. So I got really close.
Really?
I just need to switch to forward. That's what makes it really challenging. Oh yeah, that was too much back.
Ooh, I just completely overshot that time. Alright, I'll get a few more tries, then I'm gonna wrap up stream.
Okay. I got the diagonal landing, but I wasn't far enough on it.
It's so much fun watching people sled down.
We gotta make a really good skate park. That's like, I think I'm gonna make the crop area, the blaze spawner, my base, and then the thing right after that is the skate park for sure. That's weird. Are you holding straight, or are you turning like left at the end or something like that?
I've tried both. I've tried turning at the end. I've tried holding forward and then pulling back at the last second.
No, I'm talking to Shulker. He's not going off the jump anymore for some reason.
Ow.
No. Oh, there you go.
Thank you for not making that drop kill height.
I mean, you're not wearing boots.
I mean, boots
So I
don't
guess
lower
it is.
fall damage unless it has protection or.
I
falling.
thought they did. I thought the rarity of boot increased your fall protection. No.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just protection and just protection and feather falling.
Huh.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it does.
Oh no! The game froze there for a second. I thought I did it.
Rip. Shulker got on it but bounced off. Oh no! I held forward because I was undershooting, and then I went straight over it.
I need to set a home up here.
Oh yeah, I always forget I do have a home up here. Oh no! Shulker saw how. Did you see how close I was?
No,
I freaking panicked. I had the edge. I had my sled on the edge, and then I like swapped from forward and backward, and I just went straight off. Ah, dang. Held back too much. I don't think turning's the play. I don't think there's any situation where you can actually just land on the direct top and not move off.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you just have to hold backwards and then hope you land on like the edge and then hold forward once you do. Wait, Shulker had it. Shulker had it. You had it, right? Yeah, Shulker did it. Oh my god. You let go of oh, you recorded it. Cool. Yeah, post it somewhere. I want to see it. But Shulker did it. I think you're the first person to do it legitimately.
GG, Shulker. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that I gave you 500 rubies to spend at the shady guy.
You were there for like a couple of seconds, right? Okay.
How long was he there for?
It looked like about 2 seconds from my perspective.
Nice.
Maybe 3.
I'm proud of you, Shulker. Alright, well, Be on Fire is still not back. I'm going to give this one last try.
Hit too far.
How did you do it, Shulker, out of curiosity? Did you just slightly pull
We'll
back?
show you the video. You like want to land like right here. Because like, you know how like your sled will go up a hill?
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah. You can screen share in Discord, that's fine.
Let me end stream before I check it out.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So give me a second, Shulker. I'll be right back, guys. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. My armor is literally on threads, but I have a fun time making this ice cave, and I think it turned out really well. And I'm excited to make some feather farms. Penguins are absolutely freaking adorable. So yeah, this is a great way to spend my day. I'm really happy with how it turned out. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night for more survival shenanigans. Thank you everybody for lurking, who's lurking and hanging out and chatting and yada yada yada. I appreciate you all. So have a good one, everybody. Good night.